Okay, we're gonna do a quick sudoku stream. I think Spinal Tap Chess is gonna be playing me, uh, partner me for 4 player later on, or maybe Bughouse, I don't know. So we'll see when he rolls in. Try to get some stuff done over here. Okay, so usually I jump to the the 9 square with the most numbers. Let's see if I can identify something there. I mean, with the most numbers filled in, least numbers missing. There's a few candidates. I'm starting off at medium here. We did a bunch of hard ones, like with help from chat, and we did an expert one where we actually filled in the numbers here as with notes. I don't want to do notes if possible. Let's see what we can do. This has to be a 7. Or no, 7 or 9. This could be. Hey Wayne, if anyone's out there and wants to help, I can definitely use the help. Okay, so this has to be 7 or 9. I guess there's not many left here. Okay, this can't be a 9. Can't be a 7. I'm not seeing anything immediately jump out at me. Move on to another one. Well, actually, okay, so we know that the 2 has to be in this row here, and it can't be in this column, so this has to be a 2. Alright, yeah, so let's just look for numbers that we see a lot of. So the 2 has to be here. Yeah, I think we can roll with the 2's here. So the 2 has to be here. We're just getting all the 2's immediately. Alright, where else do we see a lot of numbers? I see a bunch of 4's. Okay, so the 4 can't be in this column or this column. It has to be here. We don't know where yet. Okay. We have 3 4's here. Yeah, feel free to gamble it up. I wonder if filling in any of these 2's makes it easier to solve some of this stuff. There's not many numbers. There's only 4 numbers left here. But what about the 1's? So the 1 has to be in the middle column. This has to be a 1. Okay, so the 1 has to be up here. There's one of these 2 places. The 1 has to be here. The 1 has to be one of these 2 places. We're making some progress with 1's. Now we only have 3 numbers left here. What do we have left? We have 3, 4, and 7. 7 can't be here, can't be here. This has to be a 7. Okay, so we have 3 and 4 left. I don't see anything with the 3 or the 4. But what if we can do 7's? We have all the 7's there. This has to be a 7. Hey, Victor Sor. Yeah, trying the Sudoku stream. Thanks for tuning in, Clowny Man. If chat wants to help, feel free to let me know if you see anything. I'm starting off with a medium one, and we'll go to like a hard one. I might play some 4-player chess. Spinal Tap Chess indicated he would depart to me. I don't know if he means Bughouse 4-player chess, but he should be on pretty soon. But I'll definitely 9 at the left middle, bottom left. Okay, so let's see why that is. Okay, there's a 9. Okay, so the 9 can't be in this row. Can't be in this column. Not sure why it has to be here though. Why couldn't it be here? I don't see the 9 yet. 2 at left top. 2 at left top, bottom left. Maybe I'm not understanding the way you're referring to squares, because there's a 2. Oh, okay. So never mind. Okay, so 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here. Oh, we're gonna call from Vampy. Hey, Vampy.
Hey, what's up? Let me meet you. So,
okay, yeah. I need help with this Sudoku. I need a lot of help.
Okay.
All right. So Victor Sor is giving some help here, but I'm not sure that what he's saying makes sense, or maybe I just don't understand the way he's referring to squares. So, so let's think more about that. But we got some progress here. I wonder if we can get one of these two somehow, or maybe we can make some progress in this square that's almost all filled in. So let's see what's left here. So this can't be, so
3, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, yeah. So this could be a 3, 7, 3, 7. That can't be a 9. This can only be a 3 or 7.
Why can't it be a 5?
You're right. It could be a 5. Yeah, so we're still missing like some of the mate in one scenarios here, I'm sure. Let's see. Can we figure out like the last 7s? Like we got all the 7s up in here. We got all the 7s up in here. Like why can't we solve these other 7s somehow?
Well, the middle left, underneath the 4, all the way to the left.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Why does this have to be a 9?
Because Vampy wills it so.
So why can't?
Because the bottom back.
Okay. So we can't have it here. We can't have it here. Why can't we have it here though? That's what I don't understand.
Because the bottom box with the 827, it has to have it in the right boxes.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense because we need a 9 in this column.
I know, right? Victor Sor, because
yeah. So Victor Sor was correct. I just didn't understand it. Okay, so we got another 9, so that's cool. Maybe we can get a 9 down here somewhere. Or wait, can we get the? Let's get some more 9s in here. Or wait, maybe we can fill in the rest of this column here. So what's left here? We need a 3.
5, 6, 8. Oh, 5, 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 6.
Okay, wait, and the 5 can't be in this box, right? So the 5 has to be here. Okay. So what else do we need? Okay, so we need a 3 and an 8. The 8 can't be here, right?
Oh, 3 and a 6.
No, 3 and a 6. Okay. The 6 can't be here though. This has to be a 3. This has to be a 6. Oh, we're making progress. Oh, we just got 2 left here. What do we have left?
4 and 8.
4 and 8. Well, the 8 can't be here. Yep. It's got to be here. We got the 4 here. All right.
And then the middle one between the 2 and the 6 has to be the 5. Yep.
Yes, makes sense. So what's this last one? That's a 9.
Yeah. And then bottom right box, top left is a 9.
Here?
Yep.
So let me see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And bottom left box,
This one
bottom
is a
right
9.
is a 9.
Okay, we got all the 9. No, we don't have a 9 here yet. So let's figure out this 9. This 9 has to be... Or no. These two. I guess we can't figure that one out. You have 2 possibilities for both of these.
Well, that has to be the 9. The box you were just in has to be the 9.
Why? Why can't it be this one?
Because it has to be a 4, 7, or 9, and there's already a 4 and a 7, so it has to be the 9 in that column.
Oh, here?
Mm-hmm. See, it has to be a 4, 7, and 9, but there's already a 4, 7.
Yeah, why can't it be here though?
Because the top box. Because the middle row of the top has to have a 9.
Yeah,
Okay, so that row has to have a 4, a 7, and a 9. The row you're just that row, yeah.
This row has to have a 4, 7, and 9. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
But the box next to it can't have a 4 or 7.
Yeah.
Nope. What? The one in the middle.
The one in the middle can't have a 4 or 7?
Yep, because there's already a 4 or 7 in that row. Or that column.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you're right. So this has to be a 9.
Yep.
Okay. And
so that
this
has to be
a 7, and this has to be a 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good logic. Yeah, oh yeah, Victor Soar has that up there. Yeah, nice. Okay. So Victor Shore was saying 6 top left. Did we already get that? Or yeah, I think we got that. That's
okay. Then the top of that box, middle top, that has to be a 7, and that has to be a 1.
Okay, let me. Yeah, because there's a 7 here. So this is a 7. This is a 1. All right, we're rolling. So what's left up here? We have a
3 and a 4.
And a 4. This is a 3. This is a 4. All right. Can we logic out the last 4? Is it? Let's see. Well, it could be either of these two.
Okay, the box right. Yep, between the 4 and the 8. Up, right. Nope. Down. Yep. Up. 2.
Up,
down 2. Up. Down 2. Left 1. 5. Oh no. Up 1. Left.
Can you just tell me like what box it's in?
Middle box right. Lower left.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So what are we doing
5.
here? Okay, let me figure out why is this a 5. Because I still don't know why this. Okay, so what do we? What's left?
Because you need a 5 and a 6 in that column.
Okay, we need a 5 and a 6, and the 6 can't be here because of this. So this has to be the 5, and this has to be the 6. I get it. Okay, 7, bottom left, middle. Wait, what? Bottom left, middle box. Oh, middle box, bottom left. This is a 7. Okay, so it can't be this column or this column, and it can't be here. Yeah, this is a 7.
Okay, so bottom right.
Okay.
Right hand column. That lower right box is a 5, and the middle box is an 8.
Okay. So because we can't have an 8 here, and we need an 8 in this column, so it has to be here. And this, so let me see. This has to be 5 because there's a 5 up here. Need a 5 in this column. I got you. Okay, so we only have 2 left here. We should be able.
Yeah, it's a 3 and a 4, but we don't know them yet.
Okay. Let's go up here. Wait, we only have 1 left. We have to get this one. This is a 3. And
got a 6 and a 7 left, so that's easy.
6 and 7, so that's a 6, and that's a 7.
Yes, Vampy. What's up, Smash Time?
Alright, what else are we getting here? Okay, so can we logic out the 7s now?
Yeah. Okay, so
we got the 7s.
The middle boxes, the middle, very middle, top middle, that's a 3.
Okay, so okay, because we have a 3. Or wait, we don't have a 3 here yet. Are we assuming that this has to be a 3?
I don't know. Well, then if that were the case, yeah.
Yeah, but why does this have to be a 3? Right here.
I don't know. I knew it a second ago because the only ones left are a 3, a 6, and an 8, and you already
Okay.
have a 6
Okay,
and
and
an
we already have a
8
6
in
and an
that
8. I
row,
got you.
in that
Okay.
column.
That's a
Yeah.
3. And if we have a 6 and an 8 left, this is an 8 here, so this has to be a 6. And this has to be an 8. Okay, so this has to be a 3. Okay, so we have very few numbers left here.
5, 8, and 9.
Okay, this is 5, 8, and 9. So,
Middle one's a 9.
okay, yeah, because we have 2 9s. I got you. And there's an 8 here, so this has to be an 8. And so this has to be a 5. Okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna click on numbers and see what we have left here. So we haven't done the 1 yet. The 1 is one of these 2 places.
Yeah, but okay, so the 1 has to be the middle row of the bottom middle section. Yeah, in the very middle box.
It has to be.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah
only
yeah
one
yeah.
left.
Okay, I got you.
So then you know where the 1 goes on the left.
Right. So on the left we have to be here. All right. So we've done all the 1s. We've done all the 2s. Let's figure out these 3s.
Can't
Where
figure
are
out
the
the 3s
3s
quite yet.
here?
Can't figure them out
Yeah, we
yet.
can't figure out the 3s yet. All right, let's figure out the 4s. We got a 4 here, 4 here. So the 4, one of these 2 places. Here, the 4 is in the middle. Can't figure out the 4s yet. Let's figure out the 5s. Okay, the 5s have to be. This is a 5.
Yep.
And if that is a 5, then the other 5 has to be here. Let's go back to those 3s. Now maybe we can do the 3s. Yeah, this is a 3. And this is a 3.
Yep.
And this is a 3. Alright, so what's left here? This is a 6.
6. Yeah.
And what's left here? This is
4.
a 4. This is a 5. No,
6.
this is a 6. And all that's left is. You can
4.
count faster than me. Alright, we got it, guys.
Good team.
Asking a general question, is it racist? Wait, what?
Yes, is it true the blacks can't do sudoku?
That is not true. Hey, Yuko. Yeah, Yuko, we could definitely team later. And if you're still going when I'm done, I'll definitely raid you. But I might go for a while. We'll see. All right, let's try. Oh, Vampy, did you want to do some 4-player, or should we stream some Sudoku for a bit here?
We can do sudoku for a little bit, and then we can do 4
Okay.
player.
All
Or
right, I'm
something.
gonna head up to hard mode.
Oh, that wasn't hard mode?
No,
Oh,
that was
failures.
medium mode. Oh, by the way, we tried expert mode like a couple nights ago.
Oh, we got this, no problem.
Yeah. Tom So Fresh, you not. Yeah, I'm just gonna time you out here. Since the first thing you asked was a little bit racist. Maybe a lot racist. Alright, so we've got a new one here. This middle section seems doable. Let's see what we have left. We have a 4, can't be here. So one of these 2 is a 4. And we have 5, 6. The 4 is one of here. And this, oh, this, or no, no, not 5, 6. 4, 5, 7. Hmm. Oh, maybe we can just solve the fours in general. Uh, where are our fours at? So here, the 4 has to be one of these two places. I don't know, I'm not gaining any great insights
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
This row
Okay, I'm
has a
back.
lot in
What are we
here.
doing?
What we're trying to do is,
Filmageably. I got it. Come on.
yeah. Okay, what about the 8s? Can we
So
get the 8s done? One of these two
3,
has to be an
5,
8.
6, 7. Okay, so middle right.
Okay.
Does it have to be that? No, it doesn't. It's either it's either. No, the 6 could also be to the left. Never mind. Yeah, I know that box is either a 5 or a 6, but I'm just not sure which.
Okay.
Let's see. What can we do here? 1, 2,
Like one of these two is a
3,
4.
4, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8, 9. So that can't be a 6. 6, 6.
Hmm.
So that's either a 4 or a 4. But the 4 could also live there. Ah! Take it.
So the 6 can't be here and it can't be here. So the 6 is either far left or like far
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. What about the 3s? The 3s get us anywhere?
Okay, 6 next to the 2. Which, oof, where's the 6 next to the 2?
It doesn't have to be there though.
Yeah, I don't, we haven't
Bottom
logically anything
middle
out.
middle right is a 9. Bottom middle right is a 9.
Okay, bottom,
Oh yeah,
middle.
that makes sense. That's easy. Right
Okay.
below the 4.
Okay, so this has to be a 9. Let's see why. Oh, okay. It can't be this row. Can't be this row. Can't be this column. Can't be this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're making progress here. Nice job. Okay, so maybe we can figure out what this thing is. We only have one thing left here. Not yet. 6 in the row. 372. Where's the 372?
It's a column.
Oh, a
It's not
column.
a row.
Okay, so we need a 6 somewhere in here. It
Oh yeah.
can't be here. It can't be here, and it can't be here, so it has to be here. Nice
Yeah.
job. Okay.
So that means the
that
6
this has
is
to be a 6 right here, right?
yeah, right there.
Okay. So
And
this,
that means bottom middle box is a 6.
okay.
Or
Bottom
bottom left middle
bottom
box is a
left
6.
middle box is a 6.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can't be there. Can't be there. Why can't it be up here? Or oh, because of here. Okay, yeah, I got you. All right. So do we have all the 6s? I guess we're still missing. Wait, can we get this one? Is it this has to be 6, right? And then one of these two is a 6. And
Not sure which one yet. Oh, okay. So that column you're in, middle section,
okay.
middle section right, middle section right. So down.
Oh,
Middle.
here.
No, middle boxes right, and then the top right box has to be a 3.
This one here is this.
Yeah, that one right there. Has to
Okay,
be a 3.
so let me figure this out. Okay, because the 3 can't be any of the here. Can't be here. Yeah, you're right. This has to be a 3.
And then the one below it has to be a 7.
Yep, makes sense. We're making progress. All right, can we figure out the other 7? I guess not yet. These two has to be a 7. What about these 3 boxes up here? So what do we have left? We have,
Victor Sore's got some stuff figured out.
oh, hold on. Middle right box, top right and middle right. No, yes, we've got that. So right column of the top box has a 1, 6, and a 5. Okay. So up here. Wait,
Okay. Sorry.
So I'm still figuring out what he says. So the right column of the top right box has 1, 6, and a 5. The bottom right of the top right box must be
Oh yeah,
a
it's got to
1.
be a 1 because it can't be a 6 or a 5.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Smash Time Fool says bottom box is determined. How's the bottom box determined? Let's figure this out. Oh, the 3 can't be here and it can't be here. It has to be in one of these 2 columns. I still don't see how we determine which one though. Oh, we can put the 3 here though. This 3 is determined, right? Okay, and the 3 can't be here. Gotta be one of these 2 things. And if the 3 has to be in this column, right? For this, then this has to be a 3. And if we rule out this row for 3s, then this has to be a 3.
Okay, middle right box, middle square has to be an 8.
Middle right box, middle square has to be an 8. So let's see. Can't be an 8 here, can't be an 8 here. Yep.
And the one above it has to be a 1.
Yep. Looks good. Alright, so
And then the one next to it has to be a 9.
yep.
And then last, of course, 5.
Alright, we're making progress.
And then that bottom box down there after the 6, 3 has to be a 7.
This one here has to be a 7?
The one to the right of it.
Oh yeah, because there's a 7 up here. Okay. And then what's left? 4.
And then the top of that column is an 8. It's the only one left. 3, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, everyone here is better at counting than I am. But that's okay. This is a chat run game. Oh, if anyone wants to jump in the call, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep looking at chat and listen to Vampy. We only have 2 numbers left here. Can we figure this out? What numbers are left?
A 5 and a 6, but you can't figure them out yet.
Okay.
The bottom middle, top left has to be a 3.
Yes, makes sense. So we don't have many numbers left here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a
5, 7, 8. Doesn't help us though.
8. Yeah, it doesn't help us yet.
Victor Sore wants to join the call.
Oh yeah. Let's call Victor Sore. Find him.
It's a 4, 5, and a 7. Oh yeah, so that's got to be a 7. Well, duh. God, I'm stupid.
Okay. What did we determine? What has to be a 7?
The bottom row of the middle section has to be a 7. There's only one spot left.
Bottom row of the middle section.
Middle section. Yeah. So up one.
Oh,
right
here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, can we logic out the last 7 yet? I guess not. Well, we've eliminated this column and this row. Yeah, we still need more 7s.
Yes, we do. So the top is a 4, 2, and a 9. So the middle box has to be a 2. So on the right section, right section top box, top box, that column only has a 4, 2, and a 9. So that's got to be a 2, and then that's got to be a 4. So it's got to be 4, 2, 9.
Okay. this has 429, you say, up here, and
Mhm.
and so okay, the 9 can't be here, can't be here, so 9 has to be here, and the 4 can't be here, so it has to be here. So this has to be a 2. Okay, so what do we have left in these two spaces? Can't we
5,
just
6.
fill them right in?
Nope.
Not yet.
Mm.
That times.
At times.
All right, maybe we can logic out some stuff with these numbers. Okay, so we have fours. We're missing a 4. Has to be one of these two places. We're missing a. What else do we have a lot of? Yeah, I guess we need more info.
Yes.
Well, what about this middle box? Can we logic stuff out here yet? We're missing
Mhm.
4.
4 and a 5, but there's nothing there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We should have something down here. Let's see. What about the 3s, the 6s? Yeah, we got the same numbers here.
Yep, it's a problem. So 1, 2, 5, and 8. Man, I have no idea where to go from here. 4 top, 2 middle, 9. Yeah, oh, that's not helpful, Victor. Sorry, moved on. Uh-oh. Okay. What are we missing? We should not be stuck.
We should not be stuck.
So what does a top box need? It needs 17832. Huh.
I feel like some of these columns or rows can help us. Well, what do we have left in some of these rows here?
3 is on the bottom right, top middle box. 3 is on the bottom right.
Oh, top. Okay, top middle box. He says this is a 3. So let's see. 3 can't be here because it's in this box. Can't be here because of this. Why can't it be the? I
Yeah, why
think it
can't
could
it
be
be
either of
there?
these two.
1, 3, 5, 6. Oh yeah, he's right. Because the row below that, right below, yeah, already has a 1, a 5, and a 6. So it has to be the 3.
Wait, so say it again. This already has
So
a.
that row you're on, that 5, 6, 8, 9, 1 row, it already's got the 1, the 5, and the 6. And that
Okay.
column needs 1, 3, 5, 6.
Okay, I see. So this has to be a 3.
Yes.
And we can logic out that this is a 3 then.
Yes.
And therefore, oh, we already have the 3s there. Do we have all the 3s? 3s are
I think so.
solved. Progress.
Good.
All right. So what did we say was left? 1, 5, 6 is here.
Mm-hmm.
So this can't be the 6.
2, 2, 4, 7.
What about this row? Let's see what's left. So 2. Was that what you just said? 2, 4, 7? I guess it was.
So 6 has to be up there. What about the 1 and the 5? I have no idea yet. Okay.
What about this one here? Like we only have one little box.
One little box. So what do you have left? We've got a 2, 4, and a 7. Well, it's definitely not the 4. So it could be a 2 or a 7, though.
Yeah.
Nope.
We have so few things left yet so far. So maybe we can look at these two rows and
9 middle left box.
9.
Oh yeah, 9. Definitely 9.
So okay. Okay, 9 middle left and then middle left.
Yeah,
box.
so that's good. No, all the way to 9. Yep.
Here?
And yep.
This has to be a 9. Okay. Yeah, I see it. So there's can't be in these two columns. Can't be in this row. This is a 9.
Yep.
And do we have all the 9s now?
Next to it has to be a 1, I think.
But why can't this
Or
one
does
be
it
the
have
one?
to be?
I think either of these two can be a 1, unless I'm missing something.
1. So what's left? 1?
I mean,
No, it has
so
to
the
be a
question
1. It
is,
has to be a 1.
can the 1 be up here?
No, the box you're in just has to be the 1. Because that row needs 1, 4, and 5, but it can't have a 4 or 5 because it's already in that row.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 154. That whole thing is 154.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, what about this column? Maybe we can solve this column now.
Well, I said the box above the 9 is a 4 because you already, which makes sense.
Okay, so
we've got a 2 and a 7 left.
2 and a 7. I guess we can't solve those yet.
We've got a Well, obviously the box in the middle is a 5. To the right, the middle box is the top box.
Yeah. This is a 5. Okay.
Yep. So now we've got a 2-7 problem.
Okay. Well, so we've just eliminated the 5s from here. The 5s from here. Get the 5s. Oh wait, can we get the 5s down here? So 5s are one of these 3. Can't be this one.
It's got to be the top one.
Okay, why can't it be the bottom one here?
Because in the boxes to the right of it, the middle bottom boxes, the 5 has to be in the bottom row. So the middle bottom boxes.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah. The 5 has to be in the bottom row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then that eliminates all of the bottom row for the bottom right boxes. So
okay. So I think I understand. So well, maybe I don't. So we need a 5 somewhere here.
Yes.
And
no, okay. So the middle set of 9
and
on the bottom.
And this can't be a 5 because of this. This can't be a 5. So one of these two has to be a 5, which means that the 5 can't be here. It can't be here.
No, so it has to be there.
It has to be here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we still need to logic out 2 more 5s, but that's at least we have progress up here. We only have 2 numbers left here. What about this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for the 6 and the 7. Oh, here's the 6. So this has to be a 7, right? And this has to be a 6. Oh no. Wait. Clearly I'm wrong about that.
I was
erase.
Talking about Victor Shore, bottom middle of the top middle.
Wait. What did I just do before? I said this. So that's.
You popped a 9 there, which happened to me, right? But I don't know that we had any reason to.
Did I pop in? I thought it just popped in a 7 here. Did I pop in this 9?
I think there was an 8 there. Yeah, I think he popped in the 9.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, where did he pop in a 7?
I thought I popped. Or no, the 9 was there to begin with.
Okay.
I popped in a 7 right here, which.
Okay, so we've got a 7 and an 8, which we don't know the problem yet.
7 and 8, so we don't know those yet.
But bottom middle of the top middle is a 4.
Okay, top middle, bottom middle. This is a 4.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. Yeah, that's a 4. We have all the 4s.
Yes.
Alright, we're good on 4s. So what are we missing?
Still missing 2s and 7s are the suck.
We have all the 3s. So we have all the 3s. We have all the 4s. We are still missing some 5s. Still missing some 6s.
127. Hmm. Six, 8.
Well, wait. So there has to be a. This shows. So one of these two has to be an 8.
Yeah, the middle one has to be an 8.
Okay, why is it the middle one?
Because like that row that you're in is missing a 1, 5, 6, and an 8, and that column already has a 1, 5, and a 6.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. So given that one of these two has
So
to be
you're
an 8, and
that
well,
that, that
this is an 8 right here. I
yeah.
think. Yeah. Okay. And
But that
given
row you
that
were
this
just
is an
on.
8, and given that this is an 8, now we've got all the 8s.
Okay. So that row that you were just on, the 3, 4, 9, 8, 7, 2 row, the second from the top.
Okay.
It's still missing a 1, 5, and a 6, but the last column has a 1. Oh no, it doesn't have. I thought it had a 6. My bad.
Okay. But we're still making progress here. So
5 and 6, 5 and 6.
oh, hold on. So this can't be a 1. This has to be a 1. I think we're figuring out the ones now. All right. So the 1 has to be
Don't know yet.
at times.
So
Well,
what is that?
no. Okay, one of these two has to be a 1.
Seven bottom middle box top middle column.
Okay, bottom, middle box, top middle. This has to be a 7. So let's figure. Oh yeah, that's the only one thing remaining.
Because it has to be.
Easy peasy. So that's a 7. I think we're figuring out all the 7s now. Okay, so the 7 is in this column. Maybe
It's
we're
right
not
there,
figuring.
7. Yep. That has
This
to be
is
the
a
7.
7. Oh yeah, because
Yep.
this can't be a 7. Okay. And given that, this is a 7. And given those things, this is a 7. And what's left? The 2.
Yep.
Looks 2-ish. And this is also a 2, I think. Okay, and this is a 2. And
Middle of the bottom box is a 2.
Let's see. So it can't be this, it can't be this.
That column is only missing a 2.
Why can't it? Oh, it's only missed a 2. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay, so then we can figure out this has to be a 2. We have all the 2s. We do. Oh, what's missing here? This is a 1, right? And then the 1 has to be here.
This is hard. This is not expert.
This is not expert, no. Gotta get warmed up for expert. And I don't even know if we can do expert without filling in the thing. This is hard.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so we should be able to logic up the rest of the stuff. So let's see. The 5.
Well, the bottom middle box is only missing a 5.
Okay. That means this is a 5.
Oh my gosh, that dog.
This is a 5. This is missing a 6. This is also missing a 6. Alright, we got it, guys. Hey, Clowny Man.
Excellent.
Alright, do we really want to roll to expert? Is that the move?
Yes. Oh yes, we must roll with the expert.
Alright, I'm down. I'm gonna need like a lot more help with the expert. So we've only tried one expert before, and we had to use notes, which I think is like sort of cheating.
It's not cheating. It's allowed in the Sudoku
like
World Championships.
Let's try to do as much as we can without the notes. Okay, so what we did last time with the notes is if we didn't make any progress whatsoever for 5 minutes, then we started with the notes. But as long as we're making continuous progress, we'll keep doing that. Okay? So
Okay.
let's get this figured out. I see a bunch of 9s. Can we figure out the 9s? So one of these two has to be a 9. See. One of these two has to be a 9. Maybe 9s are not the way to go.
I often find the one that looks the easiest is just not. I like to mock us.
Yeah. Okay, we do have some 1s here. 1, 1.
Yo.
Hey.
What's up?
What
okay,
up?
is that checkmate says
Okay, so
6, middle box, middle left. And this is a 6. Don't understand why.
No, okay, but the 2 boxes below that has to be a 7.
Yes, that makes sense. Alright, so what do we have left in this column? We have 5, 6, 8.
Yep.
So
So
the
you can
5
pop the
can't
6
be
in.
here, and the 8 can't be here. This has to be
So
a
the
6.
6 is the top left.
Okay, so we have 5, 8 left. We can't bang them in yet. Does this 7 help us solve stuff?
Nope.
Here?
Not yet, I don't
not
think.
Yet. So
Okay,
if anyone else wants to jump in the Skype call, let us know. Hit me, Victor. You have something
right
for me?
box,
Left top, you said?
the top right.
Top right, okay.
Top right box.
Yeah?
The bottom middle is a 9.
This
Yep, I
is
agree.
a 9.
Bottom middle.
I concur.
Okay, so it can't be here. It can't be here. Yeah, that's gotta be a 9. So
Okay.
that means this is a 9. And
Yep.
that means this is a 9.
Yep.
And that means this is a
Okay.
9.
No.
No?
Why did that have to be a 9?
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't have to be a 9.
Have to be a 9. Okay.
Get rid of that 9, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so one of these two has to be a 9. So we still have some 9s to figure out. But what does that get us? So up here, there's only one dude left in this row. This is looking like a good candidate here.
Well.
Hey, Sophia. Thanks for stopping by. If anyone has any suggestions for the Sudoku, let me know. Yeah, it's that checkmate. If you ever get a break from work, you can hop in the call. One of these two has to be the 1.
Yes.
Doesn't get us anywhere. Just comment it. Actually, one of these two has to be the 1, and one of these two has to be the 8. So we've eliminated, like we narrowed these down to 2 numbers, right?
Oh, so the one
that might
between the
help us
9 and
with-
the 7 has to be a 3.
The one between the 9 and the 7 has to be a 3. And why is that? Oh, okay, because the 3 can't be down here. And yeah,
Okay.
this has to be a 3.
I got
idea.
something crazy for you guys. All right, you ready?
Oh no, hold on. This is a 3. Before we do crazy, let's do simple.
Okay, I figured some stuff out though.
Okay, I love it that you figured some stuff out.
I feel like he's got notes. He's cheating.
Right.
Oh no notes.
Those 2 boxes must be a 1 or an 8, right?
Here, you mean? Yeah.
No, those 2 where you were just on. Those must be a 1 or an 8. The bottom,
Right.
bottom right box, very bottom right box. The bottom.
Yeah.
So the bottom right box.
Yeah, that's where.
Below the 9, the bottom right box.
Yeah. I understand. Go ahead.
Must be a 1 or an 8.
Yeah.
Because you have the 8 and the 1s in the 2 boxes above it, right?
Yeah, and we used that to get the 3 a second ago. Can we use it to get something else?
Yes, you can, because that means the other 4 boxes must be a 3, a 7, a 2, and a 4. But then we see that the 3 and the 7 are...
Okay, so these have to be a 3 or 7. And that means this has to be a 3. Okay, that means this has to be a 7. And 2 and 4, we don't know yet. But
so the 3 must
But this has to be a 7.
The 3 is in the bottom right. No, I'm sorry, the middle right of the bottom right box. That's a 3.
Yeah, he's got
that.
that.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, that made sense. We still don't know about the 2 and the 4 up here, but that's a good insight. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And next to it must be this. Yeah.
So we're making progress on the 3s here. So let's see. One of these 2 has to be a 3, and one of these 2 has to be a 3.
So those have to be the 3, 4, and 7, right? Those bottom.
The ones that I'm touching right here. Yeah. 3, 4, and 7.
I believe so.
Or
does it not have to be the 4?
The 4, no, because the 4.
Oh, it could be middle top, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 and 7 definitely have to go down there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, we know that they're 3 or 7, so it's definitely like not 4.
The 3.
So wait, if we know that these are the 3 and the 7.
The 3 is.
No. Actually, I guess the 7. Could the 7 be in the middle here?
There's a 3 in the center column, so the 3 must be the bottom right. See it?
Why couldn't it be bottom left?
It could be bottom left too, I think.
No, but there's a 3 next to the 5 in the bottom in the middle left box. See that?
I mean here?
Right.
Yeah. I understand this column is eliminated.
Okay.
And these rows are eliminated, but that still leaves 2 squares, I think, for the 3.
So there's a 3 and a 7 in both the bottom right and the bottom middle boxes, right?
Yeah,
right.
I see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. My bad.
2, 8, 4.
Yeah, so one of these 2 boxes has to be a 7.
Right.
Like we're eliminating a lot of possible boxes here. Maybe we can look at the remaining ones somehow. There's not many boxes left here either.
So one of those has to be a 9. So what is it left? 1, 2, 4, 9.
Okay, this can't be a 1.
No. I'm gonna start drawing on my computer screen. This can end badly.
No notes. Oh, happy birthday! Is that checkmate? Sorry, I didn't say that. I feel like we have been lot of progress here. So definitely
So
not
one of
giving
those
up
two
yet.
has to be the 1. One of those two have to be the 9. We're left with a 2 and a 4, which we know jack about. Okay, moving on.
Very true.
So if we know those are the 1 and the 8, does that leave us 2, 4, 5, 6? 5, 6 definitely has to be up there. And man, I don't know. This expert stuff might be a little bit beyond this.
I know. I'm telling you, we did the expert before. It was rough. It took us an hour for expert, but we've made a lot of progress in 10 minutes.
Fun.
Okay, so one of those two have to be a 2, right? Right. There's no way.
So what are the two numbers left here? We have
5 and 8.
5 and 8. Where are our 5s and our 8s? Okay, so if the 5 and the 8 have to be here, then I guess that doesn't help because we don't have 5s and 8s up here yet. Or what? Okay, so if the
Wait. So the middle box of the right has to be a 5, obviously. So go right, middle box, 5.
okay, so
Bam.
this can't be a 5. This can't be. Yeah, this is a 5. This can't be a 5, so this is a 5. Yeah, we're crushing this. So this has to be an 8. All right, we're gonna solve this, no problem. Okay, so now we have like very few boxes left, like a bunch of places. Can we get these 8s done? What's left in the center here? We have, okay, ones can't be here. So one of these two has to be a 1. Oh, 2s can't be here. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 up here, right? And if
Yeah,
1
and 2.
If 1 and 2 are up here, then 1 and 2
4 and
have
9.
to be here.
Oh, you got 4 and 9. No. You go back to where you were. 4 and 9. So
Yeah,
if 1 and 2 have to be up there, 4 and 9 have to be the bottom of the middle section. So it has to go 4, 9.
Yeah, so this has to be a 9 then, right?
No.
Or no. Wait.
No, two down. 2 down.
So hold on. Let me look at this again.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you just said those have to be 1 and 2.
Yeah,
those
so these
boxes?
two have to be 1 and 2. Okay.
No.
These two can't be 1 and 2. These two have to be 1 and 2. So one of these have to be 9. So this
4
has
and
to be
9.
9.
Yeah.
And this has to be a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and we still have 1 and 2 here. We're not sure which. Can we logic out? Oh, we have all the 9s for here. So a 9. This has to be a 9. And do we have all the 9s?
So
We got all the
6,
9s.
There's a 6 in the middle right, bottom right box.
Okay. Okay, because this can't be a 6, so this has to be a 6. I got you.
Why does that have to be a 6?
Because this can't be a 6 right here. And oh wait, maybe not.
No, it's because the row.
We're not sure about that one.
The row only has 6, 7, and 8 left, but 7 and 8 are already on that column.
So I see. 7 and 8 are up here.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're also in that box already too. So I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has to be a 6.
So that leaves us with a 2 and a 4 in that column. And I don't see how to get those yet. But it's also 2 and 4 in the next column. And the other one's missing a 1, a 2, and a 4. That row is.
This row is looking pretty good. So what's left? Like over here, maybe we can make some.
1, 2, 4, 6 are left in that row.
Okay, so this already has 4, 6. So, and this already has 6. So one of these two has to be a 6. Wait, so what's left of this column? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7, 8 is here.
Mm-hmm.
And no, wait, never mind.
So what leaves us with 1, 4, 7?
Yeah, 1, 4, 7. 7 can't be here, so this has to be 1, 4, right? Or no.
The bottom has to be 7 and 8. So okay, what's left?
Bottom 1, 4, 6 has to be left, and 6 can't be here, so this has to be 1, 4. Or no, this has to be 1, 4. Up here has to be 1 or 4, and
yes, that doesn't seem to help us.
Well, wait, which one? Maybe it will. If this has to be 1 and 4, maybe that has less possibilities for these two here. Okay, so in this row here, what's left? We have 1, 4, 2. So one of these two here has to be a 2.
And one of those two there have to be a 1.
Yeah.
I don't think this helps us though.
Not yet.
Not yet. 7493. 7493. Oh, there it exists there. Well, come on, Victor Sword, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a tricky one. I'm just analyzing row by row, column by column right now.
Yeah. That's a good strategy.
Usually I find stuff that way. Well, I think the fastest way to do this is to use copious notes, but
no. Notes is
that way.
Notes feels like cheating. Let's try to figure this out without notes first.
Yeah.
We want to logic this out. If we make no progress in 5 minutes, then we'll go to notes.
I think that the row with 1, 4, 2 remaining can be determined. So it's talking about the top row of the middle.
Okay. The top row in the middle. This one?
That's a top middle section, top row. So the fourth line down. Okay. Fourth line down.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a 1, 4, 2 left.
Okay, so let's determine it. So one of these two has to be a 4, right? I guess that doesn't get us anything yet.
No, wait, no, it does. Okay. Well, hold on. Shh. All right, so if one of those two has to be a 4, then the 4 can't be there. And the only places that the 4 could be, so the one can only be there and there. The 1 can only be there and there. We don't know where the 2 could be. 2 could be either place. So that can't be the 4. One of those has to be the 2. One of those has to be the 1. So logically, is there only one way that these can go in here? So if I put the 4 there, the 1 would have to go there, and the 2 would have to go there. And that works. Okay, if I put the 4 there, nope, the 1 could go there and the 2. I don't, or the 2 could go there and the 1 could. I don't think there's a way to tell yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way yet either.
We're making progress, I think.
We are making progress.
2, 4. Yeah, it's close though. Only that the 4 has to go in that column. Does that help us at all? Piece out the top box of the. So what's left besides there's a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8.
Feel like the 1 and the 4.
So the 7 has to go in that column. 1, 5.
Yeah, the 7 has to go in this column.
1, 5, 7, 8.
I was looking at.
So there's the 4 and a 7 in that column for sure. 5, 6, and 8. 6 and 8. No, I don't see how that helps us yet. I feel like chat is not pulling their weight.
That is definitely not pulling their weight.
That's funny.
9, 9, 9. 6. Is it 6? No. Oh my goodness. So what's missing there? 1, 2, and a 4. What does it have that they're both missing? 1, 2, and 4. So that 4 has to go there. This has to be the 2. One, 2. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
These are tricky.
They're very tricky.
That's what makes them so fun, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so all right. Hold on. I'll talk in a minute, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking number by number here.
Okay, I found the 4.
Okay. Tell me where it is.
All right. So the bottom left, top middle is a 4, and
Bottom
the
left,
reason.
top middle is a 4. Tell me why.
Yeah. Okay. The reason why is that 3 and the 7 must be on the bottom right and the bottom middle, because the 3 and the 7 are in the 2 boxes to the right of it. So those must be 3 or 7, and then there's a 4 on the very left column, and a 4 in the middle row. So that must be a 4.
Okay.
No, you totally lost me there.
So hold on. So I understand. So these 3 numbers here must contain a 3 and a 7. But we need to put another number down here somehow. So what is our third number down here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
My bad.
I know. But it's I don't think you forced it. But can we figure out what the third number down here is? So let's look at this row.
Yeah.
So we know that there's a 3 and a 7 down here, and what's our third number? So we know it's not a 9, it's not a 5.
No, it's not a 6.
And it's not a 6. So it could be
1, 2, or 4, I think.
okay, 1, 2, or 4. Can we eliminate any of them?
No.
Mm-mm.
It has been 5 minutes. Should we turn on notes, or should we keep chugging ahead like this?
Let's try maybe a few more unless the chat wants to do something different.
Hey Sophia, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.
Eight. So it has to be 7, 8. So it has to be 1, 6. No, 1, 4, 6. Right? 1, 4, 6. The 4 has to be there. I don't know. I got nothing.
See, the other possible way to do it before we do notes is to do some stuff in our head and look for conflicts. So one of these has to be a 2 and one has to be a 4. So if we plug any of those in,
have the 1 next to it.
Say that again?
All right, so here's what we know about the 2 and the 4, right? Like if one is a 2 or the other was a 4, we can get like 10 boxes from there.
Right. So the question is, do we put ourselves into a corner either way? Do we get ourselves into a conflict where that can't possibly be the case?
Okay, hold on. So, okay, that's a 4. That has to be a 4. That has to be a 4. That would have to be a 2, so that would have to be the 4. That would be the 2. That would be the 2. That would be the 1. That would be the 1. I don't know. I'm not running into a conflict if I put a 4 in the upper left. I mean, I've gotten like 8 moves away. I don't know.
Okay, so what if we put a 2 there instead?
I put the 2 there.
Then the 4 would be down here.
It's a 2 there. I don't know. I can't get nearly as far.
Alright, I think maybe note time. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wait, what? There we go. Okay. So yeah.
Those have to be 2 and a 4?
Yeah. So is this has to be a 2 or a 1?
Yeah.
Okay, and this has to be what, a 4 or 2? Or no?
And also the middle of the top right box has to be a 2 or a 4.
The middle of the top right box here has to be 2 or 4.
Because the 2 and the 4 cannot be on the left.
Well, it's this column. This gives it to us, right?
Yeah, and the same with the box to the right of it has to be a 2 or a 4.
Yeah.
Which one?
To the right of the
this one here?
Yeah.
Bottom right.
Yeah, and then the other 2 at the bottom right. Because it's all
left.
Oh
yeah, because of this. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the rest of
the
1 and 8
must be a 1 or an 8.
Okay.
And the top, if you go up.
Yeah. So what are these possibilities here.
That has to be a 5 or a 6. The one that down 2.
This one has to be a 5 or 6.
Yep.
Well, what are our 3 numbers remaining?
2, 5, and 6. There's already a 2 in that, so it's gotta be a 5 or 6.
Okay, so this is 2, 5, or 6.
Yep.
And this is 2, 5, or 6.
Yep.
Hey, Planet Chess Club. Planet Chess Club, we need like all the help we can get. We're on expert mode, we hit a wall, and we're pulling out notes, which seems like cheating to me, but we gotta get this done, so.
Okay, so then the bottom row of the middle section, those have to be an 8 or a 7, we decided. Middle section. Middle section.
Middle section.
Like the whole middle, like the middle row.
Oh, here.
6th row down. 6th row down.
Here.
Yeah. Have to be a 7 or an 8.
Yeah. Okay, and we figured this one out. I guess this is more open. So this
has
can
to be a 6. Yeah, it can be a 6.
Well, let's just go in order. This can be a 1, 4, a 6.
That's it, I think.
An 8.
2. No, it can't be an 8.
Okay. And this can be 1.
Same thing.
1, 4, 6.
Oh no, the one next to the left of it can't be a 4. It can only be a 1 or a 6. To the left.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Confusing with the little numbers. Oh, I'm sorry. So no, we're not. Yeah, no, that's like level 2 cheating. We're only at level 1 cheating right now, which is notes. Level 2 cheating is just like trying it and seeing if it works. We're not there yet, and we're never gonna get there because that's too much cheating, even for me.
Yeah.
But so we got all the numbers up until now with logic, without resolving these stupid note things. But we're going to stupid notes. We can solve hard mode without notes, but expert mode, like, we need notes for some reason, which makes me sad. All right, let's figure out what's left here. So here we have 2. No, not 2. We have
Nope.
4.
Yeah.
Nope.
5. Oh, not 4. We got 5.
6.
7. No, not 7.
Nope, just 5 and 6.
Okay, there's 5 and 6.
Yeah, because the
Here
7's
we
already
have, let's see.
5 and 6.
Oh, we
And
have
7.
a 2.
Nope.
Oh, we don't have a 2. All right.
We have 5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, 7. What? Oh, we have the 8s here. Okay. So here we have
4, 5.
Wait, why couldn't we have a 4 up here? We could have a 4.
Nope.
Oh, because of here. I got you. Okay. 4.
4, 5, 6, 8.
6, 8. So here we have
5, 6, 8.
6, 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
This is nuts.
Oh, oops, sorry. Yeah, let's just fill in all the possibilities, and then we can
Try and still have no idea what we're doing?
No. So when we did this last night, we were able to find places where we can eliminate numbers. Trust me. Dog. I'm not playing chess right now. Maybe Planet Chess Club will play you. I don't know, or someone else. So Planet Chess Club, you can absolutely join the Discord. Right now we're actually on Skype because Skype you can hear a lot better than Discord. So Discord cuts out sometimes, which is really annoying. So my Skype is just my name. Let me see if I already have you in Skype. Guess I don't have you yet on Skype. So you just send me like a friend request on Skype. Alright, let's figure out these other boxes. So here we have 2,
5.
6, 7.
5.
No, not
Oh
5.
no, you can't 5. Sorry, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay, here we have 1,
2,
2,
6, 8. 1, 5, 6, 8.
and we have a 4.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 out of 4.
Because there's already one in that box.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so we have
1, 5, 6, 8.
5, 6, 8.
1, 2, 6, 8.
Let me just double check that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, here we have
3, 6, 7, 8.
Hit Me Vampy.
1, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And there can't be a 1 there.
Oh yeah, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there can't be one there.
Okay, so here we have
3, 5, 6. No, 3, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's just do these boxes and then we can start eliminating things. Okay, Plant Chess Club just hit me on Skype. Got you. I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna rename you real quick. Wait, I thought I already added your contact.
These are some hardcore notes, man.
Yeah, no, but these are gonna simplify, like for sure.
This will definitely simplify. I've never done it to this extent.
I mean, once you cheat, I mean, there's no point in just cheating a little bit.
I feel like we're being judged a little bit.
No, I'm not judging at all. I'm actually thoroughly impressed.
Alright, so I added Planet Chess Club to the Skype chat.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me mute the video. Hold on. Crying out loud.
Alright, so that can be a 1, 2, 6, or an 8.
Dude, you're killing me with all these numbers everywhere.
No, the numbers are going to help, but you can ignore these little numbers if you want. I'd rather if we could do it ignoring the little numbers, but we sat here for like 10 minutes with no progress. So
Okay.
all right.
1, 4, 6, 8.
So you see this line that's in the right column from
Planet Chess,
top to bottom?
Just wait till we fill in all these numbers, which should take like 2 minutes, and then we'll roll with some strategies, okay?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, but you can look and figure some stuff out. And then, all right, Vampy, hit me with these numbers.
1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Oh, sorry, I was going across.
Oh,
no, I was going across. You were going across.
Okay.
All the way across.
Okay, so we're going across here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then you've got 1, 6, 8. And 1, 2, 6, 8. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 8.
And we're gonna eliminate
Wait,
more
hold
from this
on.
for sure.
Hold
no,
on. That
yeah,
can't be a 1 or a 2, though.
Yeah, it's true. We're let's just roll with these, and we're gonna do some eliminations real quick. So hit me with the rest.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Okay.
1, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2,
okay.
3, 4, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 5. No, 1, 2, 8. Sorry, you're the 5.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 7, 8.
Okay, so now we're going to do some eliminations that Victor was alluding to. So because these two boxes have to be 1, 2, we can eliminate 1, 2 from these. And we can also eliminate 1, 2, or no. So we're looking for
no
things.
7 in the last one, so we can eliminate 7. The box that's highlighted right now can't be a 7.
Can't be a 7
Thank you,
because of up here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait.
So that has to be an 8.
Nice.
Okay, so now we've made progress. We're gonna turn the notes off. That's an 8.
So
wait, are these notes gonna go away, or will they come back someday?
No, they go away. So the
no,
notes.
No.
No, it helps us for the notes to
cheating.
go away. It doesn't take all the notes away.
Real cheating.
Okay, so
to the right is a 1, of course.
Yeah, so this I think it's gonna give us a lot of progress here. So this gives us insights that we didn't see immediately. Here's a 2. Okay, so let's look for where there's like one number that comes from it.
I don't see one.
Alright.
So he must have screwed something up. Does that imply we could screw something up? Or I screwed something up?
I don't think so.
I think you're fine. So we want to look for pairs, and when we see pairs of only 2 numbers in a row or column, then we can eliminate those numbers from other places. Clowny Man says no 7. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we got that one.
So, dog, I'm not playing chess right now. We're doing Sudoku right now. Okay, 8 in top middle box. Bottom row, middle. So he says this is an 8. Why? Let's see. Why is this an 8? Okay. So.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
An 8. Yeah, that's an 8.
So it's the only one left with
in
an
that
8.
Row, or that column, yeah.
In that column. Okay, so this has to be an 8. Okay, so we have 1, 5, 6. We have 5, 6 here. Does that do anything for us? Not yet, I guess. But like this can't be a 1, so one of these two has to be a 1.
Oh, that can't be a 5.
The top. Oh, this can't be a 5.
Nope.
Okay. And okay. So what else do we have? Okay, so some of the things that we've eliminated might give us more insights. So do we have we solved the 8s yet? Not yet. But Planet Chess Club, if you're like muted or anything, feel free to hit us with stuff. We're ready for your wisdom. So Vampy, we're looking for either the way to use the logic here is you look for either the same 2 possible numbers in a column or row, or the same 3 possible numbers in a column or row, in which case you can eliminate those numbers from other places. Oh, okay, so here we can eliminate the 2s and the 4s from here.
Hold on. So never mind.
Okay, we have 1 and a 2 here. Already eliminated those. We have 7, 8 here. Oh, can we figure out the 7s yet? It's not.
Nope.
Nah. Oh, dog. Hey, I did get notification. O-Dog, are you down to help with the sudoku? Like, anyone who's down to help with sudoku, I can add to the call. So let me know. Anyway, let's figure out this other stuff.
Come on, guys. It's so fun as a barrel of monkeys. O-Dog's jumping in, I think.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll add you, O-Dog. Let me just... Wait, I thought I already added contact. Okay. Rename you. I'll add you.
Oh, that's the only two. That has to be the two.
Where do we see the only two?
Bottom left box, middle right.
Oh, okay.
That's the only two in that row. Yeah,
So
it's got to be a two.
Is that right? Have we missed any? Have we got any of these numbers wrong? First
Oh,
off?
because there's a 2 or a 4.
Okay, so there's no twos here. There's no twos here.
There must be a 2 or the 4 on the top.
Why can't
row.
this be the 4 and why can't this be the 2 in the upper left? Did we miss a 2 by accident?
No,
because then you wouldn't have a 2 in that row.
The 2 and the 4 are already.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So this has to be a 2. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now has that eliminated any fun things for us? So we have 186 up here. 6.
All right, O-Dog. See you, man.
Oh, okay. Later, O-Dog. Platin Chess Club, are you here?
I think he bounced.
He bounced. Okay, no worries.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think he didn't like the notes. I don't like the notes either, but we weren't really.
We're still kind of failing, even though we got lots of notes. So.
Yeah, there are quite a few notes.
Okay. But I feel like that 2 should help us somehow.
So KCP says top left square, middle left is a 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. This
That
is the
is a 2,
only.
yeah.
This is the only 2 left up here, right? So this
Yep.
has to be a
Yeah.
2.
Okay, so it's got to be a 4. Oh, this is gonna help a lot.
Oh, this is gonna help a ton.
Yeah, this should be it.
This will.
Does this have to be a 4 right here? This is
So at the
4,
bottom,
right?
the bottom right. Oh,
Yeah, it's got to be
that's
2.
also 4.
This is the only 4,
Yeah, it's 4.
and this is
Bottom
the
right.
only 2.
So yeah, go to the bottom right box and you'll see something.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 4, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, we're sailing now.
Jeez.
This is the only 7.
Yeah, I think that was the key to fixing this.
Yeah, there we go.
6.
You have a 1
4.
up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a
this
1
is
in
this-
that
this
same
is-
box.
This is
Same
7.
box.
Yeah. A 1. You have everything really. Just
Yeah,
do your math.
this should be game right here.
GG. Is that 6 up there?
Yeah, which gets you the 8, which gets you the 3, which gets you the 5. Yeah,
Gives you everything.
cake. Hey, I did the little notes right.
Yeah, Vamp, you were a lot faster on those notes than I would have been. Oh,
That's an 8. You just typed wrong.
Oh, okay, good. 8. Okay. All right.
No.
Oh,
KCP40 wants to do another.
We beat
Is there
our
like
time.
a diabolical or something? Let's go.
But we can. So the possibilities are easy, medium, hard, and expert. The thing is, we can beat
Where's
hard.
diabolical?
We can beat hard without the notes, and expert, like, we always need notes. Oh, thanks for the follow, KCP. So the question is, do we want to try hard and go for time with no notes, or we want to try expert and try to do it without notes, or like, what's our challenge here?
I don't know. I'll leave you guys to set. I'll be right back.
I vote for hard.
You vote for hard? Okay, let's do hard.
Let's see what that says.
We'll roll with the hard. Alright, let's get this figured out. I see... What's our most common number here? I see a bunch of 2s. Do we have to count the numbers?
So there's a 4 and the top middle box bottom right is a 4.
Top middle box, bottom right is a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense. And does that get us 4 anywhere else? I guess not yet. It could be one of these two.
Yeah, not yet.
So there's not many numbers left here either.
Oh, so there's a 7, the middle, very middle box, top middle.
Top middle is a 7. Okay, because this is eliminated, this is eliminated. Yeah, that's a 7. Okay, and that means that one of these two has to be a 7. What does that mean down here? One of these two has to be a 7.
He says...
Yeah, Fighter Fan, absolutely help. So just feel free to help in the chat, and if anyone wants to help on Skype, just let us know, and we'll add you to Skype.
So yeah, the middle right box, the top middle is a 3. Wait, hold on.
Oh no, he's saying so middle left is a 3, and the top. Oh, hold on. So let's figure out. KCP has told me a few things. He's told me like a 3. Have we got his 3 yet? So top middle box.
It says top middle box.
Middle left. That doesn't make sense. Middle left.
Middle left.
Not middle left. Middle right. He says this is a 3. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's right. It is a 3. Yeah, he's right.
So it can't be here. So why can't it be up here?
Because there's a 3 on the 2 other.
Oh yeah. There's a 3 here. Yeah, that's right. This is the 3.
There's also, I found another 3 too.
Yeah, there's a 3 up here.
Middle right. The middle right box.
Okay. Middle right has to be here.
At the top actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and then have we solved these ones yet? Not yet. So we haven't solved all the 3s, but we're making a lot of progress in the 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we solve this box here yet?
I'll start looking at rows and columns if you want to look at boxes.
Just keep looking. Fighter Fan, so we're actually on Skype, because Skype you can hear better. My Skype is just my handle, where I am most everywhere. If you search Skype for Chuck Moulton, you should find me. You can send me a friend request.
Okay.
And KCP, if you want to join the Skype, let us know. Go ahead.
So the bottom middle box, the bottom middle of the bottom middle is a 9.
Okay, so let's see. It can't be here. Can't be here. And why can't it be here?
Because the very top middle box has a 9 in it already. And so
okay, yeah. So it can't be in this. So it has to be in this row. Okay, I think I see. So
yeah.
Okay, so wait.
So the middle column needs a 9 in it, but the 9 cannot be at the 2 top, and it cannot be in the middle at the bottom. See?
Okay. Okay. So then the 9. The 9 can't be here, and it can't be here, so the 9 has to be here. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of that this has to be a 9. And Do we have the remaining 9s? Maybe not yet. One of these two is a 9. Alright, well, we're rolling on the 9s. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we don't have very much left here in this column. What do we have left? We have a
1.
Okay, so the 8 can't be here. One of these two has to be an 8. So we have a 1 and 8, and
Okay, so the 2 has to be in the very center of the bottom middle. Because the 2 is already
okay,
in
you're
the
right.
top.
The 2's up there. This has to be a 2. So what's left? A 1 and an 8?
8. And that means that the very top left box has to be a 6.
Makes sense. Okay, so can we solve the 6s yet?
Yeah, the top right box we can solve for that 6.
This is a 6. And I think we can solve over here probably. So
you can also
this has to be no, or yeah, it has to be here. Okay.
Yeah, and also at the bottom middle, the bottom right, you can do
Okay, this has to be a
the
6.
bottom right.
And that means this has to be a 6. We solved the 6s. Let's see, does that help us solve the 9s yet? Guess not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Has anyone sent me friend requests? No, not yet. So, yeah, Fighter Fam, as I said, I am not on Discord, I'm on Skype right now.
Okay, so I found a 1. So we're gonna do an entire row right now.
Okay.
So of the top boxes, the very bottom row, I have all those.
Okay, so okay.
That's a 1.
So tell me why.
Okay, so that's a 1 because in that row there has to be a 1, a 7, and an 8. But the 7 and 8 are already on that column.
Okay,
See?
yeah, I see. So this has to be a 1. So
Okay.
now we have the 7 and the 8 left. There's a 7 here, so this has to be an 8. And
Exactly.
this has to be a 7. Nice find.
Thanks.
There's not many boxes left here either. Let's see, what's left in the top left? We have the 4, the 5, and the 8. And the 8 can't be in this column. So the 8 has to be one of these. The 4 and the 5 we don't know about. Oh, actually the 4 can't be here. This has to be a 4.
Oh, right. Yeah, that has to be the 4.
Okay, so the 8 can't be here. This has to be an 8. And what did I say the remaining was? A 5?
Yeah, it's a 5.
Okay. So, does that help us solve these? What's left here? I think a 6 was left here. No, not a 6. What was it? A 1 and
an 8.
And an 8.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
and the 8 can't be here. So this is an
Yeah.
8. That's a 1. So, we should be able to solve a bunch of the stuff here. Let's see. So, what's left here? The 1 would be one of these two places. The 2.
Okay. So the 1, the 5, and the 9.
Okay. So
on
the
top.
5 might be determined. So the 5 has to be one of these two places.
So the very top row has to be a 1, a 5, and a 9 because those are already in the row beneath it.
Okay. So we have 1, 5, and 9 up here. So 5
Yeah.
and 9 have to be here, right? Or no, I'm sorry. So this has to be a 5 or a 9.
But that lets us also determine the 2 beneath. Well, we already know those, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a 5 or a 9, and this is a 1 or a 5.
So KCP wants to join the call, I think.
Yeah. Just add me on Skype. Add me on Skype, and then send me a message. I'll add you back. Add you to the call. Okay. So what's he saying? Bottom right box, middle square is a 4.
Oh, he's right.
Okay. So it can't be here, and it can't be here. Yeah. Looks good. And does that help us figure out this one? It can't be this column, it can't be this column, it can't be this row, so it's one of these two. We still don't understand that yet. So here we've eliminated this, eliminated this. So we still don't know.
Okay, so the top
these two.
right of the bottom right is a 1.
Top right. So here this is a 1.
Well, yeah, that's a 1.
Okay. So let's see. A 1 can't be here. So yeah, this is a 1. So that means this has to be a 1.
Yep.
And let's see, does that help us with these remaining things? You said this is a 5 or a 9 is remaining. We still don't know yet. But so what's left in these two?
It has to be the 9, the top left.
Oh yeah. So this can't be a 9. So this has to be a 5, and this has to be a 9. All right. So what's left in these two places? We have the 2 and the 7.
Yeah.
This can't be a 7, so this has to be a 2. Has to be a 7. I still don't have a Skype request.
So there's also a 7 on the bottom left of the middle right box. That's a 7. The middle right, bottom left.
Looks good to me. That's a 7.
Yeah.
And we still don't have these remaining 7s yet. But we can probably logic out some more numbers here. So, not 3s. Let me just click on the numbers. So 1, 2. I have the 2s yet. This is eliminated. This. Oh, we don't have the 2s yet. Alright. 3. Don't have the 3 yet. 4. One of these two is a 4. 5.
Okay, so I found 2 more actually.
Okay.
So the very.
Oh, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. 6 is okay. 7, 8, and 9. Oh, okay. So 9. This has to be a 9, right?
Yeah.
This is
this
limited. Okay. So maybe we can do this again.
The one next to it is a 5.
5. Okay.
And the reason why is that the 5 is not on the.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Because that column's eliminated. Okay. So what is left here? We have. Okay.
I think it's 2, 4, 8.
Okay, so let's see. So the 4 can't be here. The 2, 4, 8. So.
Well, yeah, the very right.
Okay. All right. So all right, give me your insights. What else do you have?
You figured out what I was going to show. So
Okay,
I'll find something else.
Message in Skype. Okay. I see your message. I'm going to add you. First I'm gonna add your contact. I'm gonna rename you to KCP40. And then I'm gonna add you to this call. I should rename this chat at some point. Oh, can you mute the stream, please? Can you mute the stream, please?
Yeah.
Mute the stream, please.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Please mute the stream if you can.
Yeah, I think I got it muted.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute mic as well and only speak when I find something.
Sounds good. Okay.
I found a 5.
Oh, you found something?
Yeah, the bottom middle box, top right is a 5.
So here is a 5.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it can't be here. Why can't it be down here?
Because the column and the rows.
Yeah, I see. Because of this column. I got you. Yeah, this has to be 5. Okay. So does that get us the remaining 5s? Not yet. We still have 2 possibilities for these places.
So the 8 has to be next to the 5. To the very right of that 5 is an 8.
To the right of which 5?
The 5 you just put down.
This one?
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, so in this row we have an 8 and a 2 left.
Yeah. And the 8's already on the other. See, it's in the very bottom left box.
Oh yeah, I see. It's in the box here. Okay. So this is an 8 and this is a 2. And that should get us the rest of the 8s. Let's see.
Not quite.
Does it get us the rest of the 2s?
Yeah, there's a 2
this is a
at
2. Yeah.
control.
Yeah. That's a 2.
And middle left box, bottom left. Middle left. No. Keep going. Middle left box. Middle.
Yeah, middle left.
Middle left. Okay.
No. Yep, far left, and then bottom left. That's a 2 right there where your mouse is.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, and so given that in here, one of these 2 has to be a 2. In here,
solve for the 3 on the bottom right.
Has to be a 2. Say it again. Solve for the 3 and what? The bottom left.
The bottom right box.
Bottom right. Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Bottom right.
Okay, so one of these. No, this has to be a 3. Do we have all the 3s? I think we're all 3'd up. That's good.
Yeah.
In the bottom left box, the very bottom left square is a 4.
Okay, yeah, that's the only number left.
The only number left is a 4, yeah.
Okay, and so let's see. That makes this a 4. I mean, that doesn't make this 4, but this is a 4 in general because of that.
Yeah.
And
then the other 4 is solved too.
4s here.
Final 4 is solved.
Okay, we got all the 4s. So let's look number by number. We still are missing the 1s. Oh, this is a 1.
So the bottom left box.
So hold on real quick. This is a 1.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna get it anyway. Yeah.
See, can we solve the middle one? Guess not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. So we've got the 2s figured out. Oh no, we don't have the 2s figured yet. Not yet.
That's a 9. Middle box, top right is a 9. Sorry, I'm back.
Middle box, top right.
Yeah, middle square, top right is a 9.
Okay, so let's see why. This column's eliminated. This row's eliminated. This row. Yeah, that's a 9.
She's right. And there's a in the very center.
Okay, well, hold on.
Let's
do we have all the 9s? Okay, we have all the 9s. Okay, hit me.
So the center left box, the 2 remaining squares are 8 and then 5.
Okay, because this can't be an 8. So this has to be an 8. And this has to be a 5.
Yeah, middle box below the 9 has to be a 2.
Okay, we've eliminated this, That's a 2. And that gives us the last 2, I think.
Middle box lower left has to be a 5.
So hold on. This is an 8, right? And
Yeah, that's
that makes this an 8. And that makes this an 8. Yeah. Okay,
So,
you had some 5s for you. Or wait, hold on. What is this? This is a 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes that a 7. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this is a 5.
Yep.
Because of this
next
row.
to it is the 7.
This is a 7. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, this can't be a 7, so this has to be a 7. And what is this, a 1?
Yep. GG.
You got it. Nice job, guys. 20 minutes.
Nice.
Thanks for following A Cokeback. Okay, so what's the verdict here? Do we want to roll out another hard and go for time, or do we want to try an expert?
Was that a hard? I assume that was a hard.
That was a hard, yeah.
Let's go for another expert. We got to get one of these without notes.
We're going expert. Our goal, chat, is to do this without notes. All the chat can collaborate, but I don't want to use notes.
All right.
All right, let's get this figured out. What's our go-to place here? Usually they give us a few numbers because they're charitable. Do we have the 3s? Okay, 3 is eliminated from here, here, and here. Now either of these two could be a 3.
So the top middle box, top right, is a 5.
Top right here is a 5. Really? Okay, so yeah, I see. 5. Let's see, can we get some more 5s in here? It's not yet. A lot of possibilities here. Okay, so this is a 4, right?
Yeah, that's a 4.
I concur.
So this box is looking pretty good for us. Oh, so the 7 can't be here. So one of these two is a 7. We know the 7 is in this column, which means one of these two has to be a 7.
If you want a 7, there's a 7 in the middle left box, bottom right square. That one's a 7.
Okay, can you tell me why?
Yeah, that square right there, because 7's just cut all the other lines.
Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah, 7's cut them off. Okay, so I think that gives us the square right here. This is a 7.
Center box, solve for 7.
Yeah, and that should solve it up here. Maybe it doesn't.
So middle left or top left, middle box is a 6.
Okay, so we're cutting off this. How do we cut off these two here?
Because you have to have a 6 in that row.
Oh, and the 6 can't be here. I got you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, great insight. Okay, can we get some more 6s up in here somewhere?
Let's see.
Oh, okay, I found a 7.
Oh, give me the 7.
So bottom right box, top center is.
Oh yeah, top center.
Yeah,
he's right.
Looks good to me. Okay, so we don't have many 7s left. Is this a 7? We're cutting off this. I think this is a 7. No, it's not. This could be a 7 too. Never mind.
I found a 9.
Okay, hit me with a 9.
Top left, middle center.
Top left.
Middle top. Sorry.
Middle top. Okay. So we're cutting off this, and this. Yeah, that looks 9-ish. Okay, so
he found a 2. He said.
There's a 2. Yeah.
Give me the 2.
The middle left box, the far left No, yeah, that square right there. That's a 2 because the 2 there has to be a 2 in the row.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That's in the other one.
Nice. Looks good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So one of these two has to be a 2. What are our 3 numbers left here? Can we do anything here?
Probably.
1, 2, 3. Oh, so we have 5, 8, 9. So this is a 5 or an 8. And
Well, what are the other 4 then? Can we get anything from that inference?
from which inference?
So if those are 5, 8, and 9, that means the remaining 4 must be
right. That's a good point. 5, 8, or 9. So the remaining are 1, 3, 4,
6.
and 6. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 6. So the 6 can't be here. And the 3 can't be here. Right?
Oh, that can't be a 3 or 4 or a 6. So that has to be a 1.
Has to be a 1, yeah.
Okay. It can't be 3, 4, 6. Okay. That was awesome. Okay. So one of these two is a 1. Okay. Can we do more with the insight?
So that has to be the 1. The middle one has to be the 1.
Oh yeah, right. The middle one does have to be the 1.
Nice.
All right.
Middle box. Top right has to be a 2.
This is cut off. This is cut off. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a 2. And
I like the easy ones that are just like
that makes
straightforward.
This a 2. And let's see, what else do we get from that? So there's not many boxes left here. Well, what's left here? We have 5, 6. Oh, wait, no, sorry. We have 6, 8, 9 left. So
Bottom right.
So this can't be a 9. Oh, and we only have 2 left here. So let's see which ones are left here. Wait, did you were giving me a bottom right thing, Vampy?
Yeah, bottom right. Bottom left box has to be a 2.
This one has to be a 2.
Mm-hmm.
She's right.
Why can't it be here?
The coal column. Columns ruled out for 2s other places.
Wait, what? Where's there a 2 in this column?
Okay, she's saying the left column, bottom, like the bottom left of the bottom right has to be a 2 because the 2s are obstructed from the other parts of that column, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I think I see. Okay, this can't be a 2. This can't be a 2. This can't be 2. Therefore, this has to be 2. Awesome. And does that gives us this as a 2? And that gives us this as a 2. That gives us this as a 2. We solved the 2 problem.
Hey, go 2s.
Nice.
All right, so again, we don't have very much left. A few places. What's left in this column? We have a 6 and an 8 left.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we know that this is a 6 or an 8, then does that? Okay, so this can't be a 6.
I found the center box 9. So the very center box.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The right. 9s are ruled out. This is a 9. Okay. And does that get us this? This is a 9. Okay, and this is expert, guys. We're crushing expert here.
Yeah.
We haven't run into any of like hard stuff yet. This is all straightforward stuff.
All right. So we only have two numbers left here. What are our two numbers? We have
6 and 8.
6 and 8. So that means we know that this can't be a 6 or an 8. Well, I guess we know that. So what are our numbers left here besides 6 and 8?
3 and a 4.
3 and 4.
Found
Doesn't
an
help us
8.
yet.
You found an
Anyone?
8? Hit me with the 8.
Yeah.
This one is a 6.
Okay, hold on. This one down here is an 8. So go to the bottom right,
Bottom right?
top left quadrant. Square. Top left square.
Okay.
Oh, right there. That's an 8.
Okay, so
In that row, you need a 5, 8, 9. Cannot be the 9, cannot be the 5. Has to be the 8.
okay.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, in the column you need 5, 8, 9, and there's a 5 here and a 9
In the
here.
column. Yeah, I said row. I meant column. In the column, you need a.
Okay, I got you. So that's an 8. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice bomb.
Okay, in a middle left box,
Middle left. Okay.
top middle is a 5.
Okay, and why is that a 5?
Fives are ruled out on
Yeah,
that.
it's the only place you can get a 5 in
Okay,
that
so-
in that column.
So this is ruled out as a 5. This is ruled out. Oh yeah, this is all ruled out for the 5s. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice one. Okay, does that get us some more 5s? One of these two has to be a 5. Okay. So do we have any other ideas? We only have 2 squares left here. We can't do anything with that yet. Or these 3 down here. I'm gonna look number by number for a second. But you guys keep rolling with the insights.
Top right box.
Top right box.
Yeah, that one has to be a 1.
Which one?
The middle one.
The middle one? Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
So this is eliminated. Oh, this, yeah. You're right. Okay, and that
I think you
solves
clicked on
this.
easy and like aren't telling us.
This is definitely expert.
Nuts.
This is definitely expert, and we're going to be able to get it without hints, like for sure. Like we're sailing here. Okay. So one of these two
That has to be a
has
1. That one on the right has to be a 1.
Why
That one.
why can't it be this one up here?
Because that column, that's the only place that you can put a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We can't put a 1 here. We can't put a 1 here. Yeah. Yeah. Here's 1. Okay, so that should solve the one down here. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. We're eliminating these. No, it could be either of these. And this could be either of these. But we have less spaces left here, so
Excuse me.
oh, is this a 3? I think this has to be a 3. Or no. Never mind. This could be a 3.
Almost.
So what's left in that road that you're on right now, Chuck? There's a
Which one?
3,
This
4, and
one?
a 6. No, the one down one that you were just on. That one.
This one?
Top. That one. Yeah. So that's got to be a 6.
The square I'm on right now has to be a 6?
Yeah. Yeah, because 3, 4, and 6 are the only ones left, and that's the only place for a 6.
Okay. 3, 4, and 6 are
she's
left on
right.
the row.
He's
And
right.
and wait, why can't that? Okay, I'm not quite seeing this yet. Okay, there's a 6 here and a 6 here. Okay, so this has to be a 6. I got you.
And that means on the top row, the
So-
middle one has to be the 6.
Top row, middle one. So we're going 6. Yeah, that's a 6. And we solve these 6s.
And so there's only one place left for a 6 in the middle box.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's our remaining number here?
8.
8.
8. So let's see. Does this solve the 6s over here? Not quite yet. Does it solve the 6s?
So that leaves you a 3 and a 4 in that row.
Wait, can we bang out some 8s yet?
I
Not
don't
yet.
see any.
One of these two has to be an 8. Well, wait. If the 8 has to be here, then we know the 8 has to be in this row here. Or, oh, well, we already knew that because... Let's see.
So what's left in that column that you're on? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, and a 9. Does that help us? Does that mean anything?
Not yet. What about in this row here? What's left here?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it does help us. It has to be the 9. The top one has to be the 9.
The top one has to be the 9?
Yep.
Why can't it be...
Because everything else in that box is blocked off for a 9.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, she's right. Yeah.
So this can't be a 9. This can't be a 9. And this can't be a 9. So this has to be a 9. And what was the other one?
5.
5. Okay.
And
So
the very
we've solved-
center of the middle right is a 9.
Say that again. Middle right?
The middle right box, very center, a 9.
Yeah, it has to go 9 and
yeah,
an 8.
Yeah, makes sense. Do we have all the 9s? I think we got all the 9s. We have all the 5s. Not yet. So, oh, can we get a 5 up here? Let's see. Not
You can
yet.
put the 8 in next to the 9 in that one row and finish it off.
Oh, here. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can bang out the 8s.
So that means the
This-
8 in the
this is
top
an 8.
box has to be an 8. Yeah.
Okay. And
So in the middle top has to be an 8 in the top row.
yeah. And then we can solve this, which is a 7.
Yep. And then you can put the 8 in the top left box in the middle row.
The 8 here, you're saying? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think we can bang out the 7s too.
Yep.
This
Top
is a
right,
7.
top right is a 7.
Okay. What do we have left up here?
You can.
The other one
3 and
is
a
The
5.
th-
top
3.
left,
So the
top
3 is
left.
here. The 5 is here.
That's a 5. The one in the middle is a 5. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can pop the 8 in the middle left box.
Well, hold on. This is a 5, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a 3. And what's left?
4.
4.
And the one right below that is an 8.
Okay. Yeah. Looks good. And did you have another insight for me, Vampy, that I missed?
There's an 8 the bottom, very bottom of the middle row. Or column, middle column.
Yeah. Let's see. So which 8 is left? Here. So we banged out all the 8s. What's left here? I'm sure we get this. We're missing a 3.
2 and a 4.
3 and a what? 3 and a 4?
No, whoops, 3 and a 4.
Okay.
So you can put the 3 in the bottom middle
3 in the bottom middle.
section. And then
Here?
it's bottom left. No. So all the way to the bottom middle section.
Okay.
Yeah. And then bottom left
Oh, she's right.
is a 3.
Okay, yeah.
Then we can
the
solve
3
for
cuts
that
off
box.
this and cuts off this. Okay. That's a 3. Then we can solve... We should be able to solve the more 3s then.
The one above it is a 1. Sorry.
Yeah, sounds good. Can we bang out all the 1s? This is a 1.
Last one is a 4.
I think you picked like easy or hard, like you
I
did tell
definitely
us.
did not.
Because this didn't have any of the like sneaky stuff that other ones
It did
have.
not. It didn't have sneaky stuff, but I think we're just getting better at it.
Watch the rest of the puzzle become impossible.
No. This is definitely solved right now. We just need to. Okay, so do we have all the ones? We have all the ones. We have all the twos. So the threes. Let's bang out some threes. We have.
I don't think we can yet.
Can't even get more threes.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Try the fours.
Try the fours.
But we can, yeah.
Oh yeah, four
There is
middle
one
middle box.
Four in where?
Bottom
Here?
Bottom right middle box.
Oh yeah, because this is cut off. Okay, and that's gonna give us this box here, I assume. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Nope.
the 6.
No, but it gives us this box right here, right?
And yeah, gives you the box right
this
above
is a
that.
4,
That's a
and that gives
there.
us this box. That's a 4, and that's got to give us this box. That's a 4. We've got the 4s. What's this remaining box? Is that a 3? Okay. So now this is a 3. And
What's a 6?
this
The one
is
above
a
is a 6.
This is a 3. And what is this? 6?
Yep.
And then 5, 6.
Oh, we crushed that.
Yeah.
We did an expert in 20 minutes where it took us like a hard 20 minutes before. I swear this was an expert.
I don't believe you.
It absolutely is. Alright, we're crushing experts now. We're going to do another expert. Alright, I see like a lot of 9s. Let's see.
All
There's
right.
a lot of 3s also.
Appreciate the phone, guys. I'm gonna have to head out.
No, we can't do this without you.
All right, I'll do one more and then that's it. Then I have to head out
Okay.
after one.
Sounds good. One more.
I got a 5.
You got a 5? Oh, really?
Yeah, the middle left box, bottom
This
center.
one? Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
good.
that's
Nice job. So one of these two has to be a 9. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any 5s over here yet.
I got a 7.
Oh, 7 right here. Is that the one you had, or do you have a different
Yeah,
one?
that's it.
Okay.
Top
So
left
one of
box.
these two has to be a 7.
The one right before the 7 you just put in has to be a 1.
Where did I just put the 7 here? No.
Middle top or middle right of the top left box.
Middle right. Oh, this has to be a 1. Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. So one of these two has to be a 1.
Don't see any more 1s. Moving on, 2s. Oh, middle section, bottom
So this has to be a 2.
left has to be 2? Yep.
Yeah. And that gives us one of these two has to be a 2.
Mm-hmm. All right. Moving on to 3s. Top left middle box.
Okay.
3.
This is a 3. So why can't it be this one up here?
Because there has to be a 3 in that row, and that's the only place that I can go.
Okay, yeah, because this can't be a 3, these can't. Okay. Looks good.
Um,
I only have 1 6 in here.
Okay, so the top center box,
Yeah.
the left center has to be a 9. And the reason the row only has a 2, a 4, an 8, and a 9. But the 2, 4, and 8 are on that column already.
Okay.
whoa,
Nice.
hold on.
Whoops. I'm
Whoa.
tripping. My bad.
Yeah, he's tripping.
No, I'm tripping.
No,
Delete
because
that.
there's a 2 here.
I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Not quite yet. So what do we need here then? We need a 4, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah. This is the expert mode we missed.
This is where mistakes were made.
So one of these 2 squares has to be a 9. Or wait, maybe both of them have to be 9. Or no, never mind. No, I'm just dead wrong on that. Hey Andy, thanks for watching.
I think you found the expert button this time.
I found the expert button last time too.
No, I don't believe you.
So I think maybe we need to do that thing where we narrow down.
Wait. Middle box.
Okay.
Top left. Has to be a 1.
Okay, so let's figure out why. The 1 can't be these 2 boxes. Or no, the 1 can't be this box. Yeah, can't be those 2. Can't be here. Why can't it be down here?
I'm gonna let you work. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm gonna let you work on that. It's definitely a 1.
All right. Let's figure this out.
So it cannot be that box because the 1 has to be one of the 3 boxes at the bottom right quad square. Because the 1's cut through the middle section. Go to the bottom right square.
Right.
These 3. So if you move your mouse down, those 3 squares, they have to be one. The 1 is in one of those squares.
Yeah, it's definitely a 1.
It's definitely a 1.
I'm still not seeing it. So
okay.
So this
move your mouse over. You're in the wrong quadrant. Go to the bottom right quadrant.
Hey, IJ, it's Chess. So you want me to go down here? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah. So
so the 1 cuts off this. So one of these 2 has to be a 1. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, those have to be one of those has to be a 1,
which means that there has to be a 1 in this column here, which cuts off this one, cuts off this
that
one.
cannot be a 1.
This is cut off.
So
That has to be 1. Got it.
Yep.
Nice insight.
All right, I'm back. So y'all figured it out?
Yeah, we figured it out.
Dog.
That the middle bottom has to have a 1 in the top row?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the middle bottom has to have a 1 in the top row? I thought it has to have a 1 in the bottom row.
No. So okay. So the row that is number 7.
Okay.
Okay. So that row is going to need a 1. Well, it can't be in the first 3 spots. No, the one down. One down.
One down?
Yeah. Row down. One. Yeah, that row.
This row.
So that row is going to need a 1.
It already has a 1. It's right here.
Nope.
Highlighted.
Up 1. Row 7.
Okay.
That row has to have a 1, correct?
Okay, yeah. And it can't be here.
Okay. Can't be in the first 3, and it can't be in the last.
Oh, I see. So it has
to have a 1 there.
Has to have a 1 one of these 2 places. Okay.
Yeah. So that means
that one of these 2 places has to be a 1.
No, check your.
I mean, I think it's just lag, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
No, because the top row has to have the 1.
Right.
Then the column 4 can't have a 1 in the bottom 2 spots.
We found it another way. We found it as the bottom right quadrant. The bottom 3 squares, a 1 has to be in there, which means that
because this was cut off by this one, and this is cut off by this one, so the 1 has to be one of these 2 squares, which means it's in the bottom row. That cuts off this. The 1 cuts off this. The 1 cuts off this. The 1 cuts off this. So that has to be 1.
All right, it's indifferent, but I was just telling you how I found it. But okay.
Okay, yeah. That's good. It's good to find it more than one way. Hey, Victor Shore.
Yo.
All right, so
I'm saying hi to the chat because they're kind of quiet.
Yeah, excellent. Here, let's gift this up while we're doing this. All right, can we roll up more 1s from this somehow? I guess not yet. But there's not many things left in this column. Maybe we can get insights from this column here now. So what's left in the column? We have 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, and this can't be a 5 or a 7. So this is 6 or 9.
Only one person has joined a raffle.
Yeah, they're gonna win that.
If nobody else joins, I'm gonna join.
Feel free to join. If you join and you already have a sub, they won't gift you a sub, but then you get points. Let's see.
Nice. This is the expert mode you were looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, middle section, top right has to be 7.
Okay, the 7 cuts off this, off this. Yeah, looks good.
Which means bottom box left middle has to be a 7.
Yeah, which means this has to be a 7.
Yep.
Which means we don't
something else.
We don't know yet about this.
Which means the one below the 7 has to be a 2.
Okay, so this is cut off. This is cut off. Yeah, right. That's a 2.
Water. So good.
Okay, so that gets us. This is a 2, I think. Does it? No, maybe not.
No.
So one of these 2 has to be a 2.
Middle box gets us top is a 5.
Top is a 5. Okay, so let's see. We need there's 5 can't be here. Oh, the 5 cuts off this. That's why. Okay, I got you. So what's left in this box? We have a 4 and an 8.
That means bottom box, top right has to be a 5 also.
Bottom box, top right has to be a 5. Okay, so we cut off this. We cut off this. How are we cutting off this down here?
Because that row needs a 5. It's the only place it can go.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I see. So this has to be
And
a
then that
5
has
then.
to be a 1. The one next to it has to be a 1.
What? This has to be a 1?
Mm-hmm.
See.
Same reason that row needs a 1, and it's the only spot it can go.
Nice.
That makes the very top middle box, top right, a 1.
Top middle box, top right has to be a 1.
So it's left 2, 6, 9.
And there's a 9 too.
Okay, so why does... Oh yeah, because this is cut off here. I got you. So we have all the 1s yet. Not yet. So did I miss any other insights after this?
The
Well,
bottom,
Go ahead, Victor.
the bottom left box,
Okay.
the top left has to be a 9.
Okay, we're cutting off this. We're cutting off this. Yeah, looks good. So what do we have left in this row then? We have a 2 and
The
a
6.
6.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a 6 and a 9. Doesn't help. Middle of that column has to be a 3.
Middle of which column?
Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it does. Yeah, it has to be a 3.
Which
very-
one? What are we looking at?
Very top middle.
Yeah, she's saying the same thing I think I am.
Top
Very
middle,
top middle.
up here?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So this can't be a 3. This can't be a 3. This has to be a 3. Yeah.
Does that get us any more 3s? Yeah, bottom box.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nah, one of these two has to be a 3.
Oh wait, no, the top one has to be the 3.
Okay.
Yep.
So let me see.
Oh yeah, because of the bottom left box, the 2 at the bottom have to be the 3, right? Because all that's left are the 3 and 2 other numbers, but the 3 is already cut off from the very center one.
Okay, I see. So this has to be the 3.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the row. That's the only place the 3 can go.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Okay, yeah, because the 3 can't go here. It can't go here. Yeah, that's good.
So what's left in that? There's a 6, a 8, and a 9. So the 9 has to go in the far right one.
Yeah.
9 can't go here. And why can't the 9 go here?
And she's talking about the. Oh, you go ahead.
Just the far right for the row right above that.
Oh, the far right here.
Yeah, that has to be a 9.
Let me think about that. Okay, the 9 can't go here and can't go here, so it has to go here. I got you.
So
Okay,
what do we said
so-
was left? 6 and
so-
an 8.
Which are we talking here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a 6 and an 8 left.
6, 8, 9.
Well, what does that leave left for these two places?
6, 8, and 9 is that box.
Okay, well the 8 can't be here.
Yeah, but I think there's too many options left.
Okay. Let's go elsewhere then. So what's left in the center again? We have the 4 and the 8. Gotta fill in more of these boxes at some point.
So we're getting close to those tiny numbers coming out.
No, definitely not. We've made so many insights here. I think we're gonna bang this out without the tiny numbers. I'm very confident at this point. At this point, I'm trying to look for where the 2's can go. Guess that doesn't get us anywhere.
This
Top left box.
Okay.
Top middle has to be a 4.
Okay. Let's see why. 4 can't be here. Can't be here. So let's see. Why can't it be here?
Let's see. It was because the 4th column
Okay.
has a 4 in it.
Yeah.
So therefore, the 4 has to go in the bottom row of the top middle.
Oh, she's right.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. Therefore, okay. There has to be a 4 in this row. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So then this has to be a 4. I got you. That makes sense.
Does that get us anything else?
That means one of these two has to be a 4.
Yes. So what does that column still need? A 2, a 6, and an 8?
We're looking at this column here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the one where just put a number.
Yeah, or we could look at this column. This only has 2 left.
I don't know. I always look at the one where I just popped a number.
Okay, yeah. So let's look here. The 2, 6, 8. Okay, the 8 can't be here.
Yeah, but that row's got to have a 6.
Okay, yeah, this row has to have. What does this row have to have? A 6 and a
2.
2.
Shows like it isn't anything. If
So
that row has to have a 6.
So this has to be a 6 or a 2. And let's see, this can't be a 2. And this be a 2.
Oh, if that has to be a 6, then the middle, then that has to be the 8. The one right below it has to be the 8. Because that row still needs a 6 and an 8 also.
They both, no, so this needs a 6 and an 8.
Oh, is right.
But this one needs
Right.
what?
One of those has to be a 6.
One of these two has to be a 6.
Yeah, so that means that one has to be the 8. The middle box has to be the 8.
I'm not quite following.
Do you follow what I'm saying, Victor?
All right. Hold on a second. I think I did for a minute.
So here we need a 6 or an 8, and here we need a 2 or a 6.
Okay, so what she's saying is that, okay. So between those 3 boxes, there's a 6 and an 8, right?
Yeah.
Like in the bottom left box, those 3 like boxes that are, you know what I mean? But the 8 can't be in the top 2, so therefore.
Okay. I think I understand. So
I think that's what she said, right?
Yeah, the top row needs a 6, so the 6 has to be in that top row. And the row right below it needs a 6 and an 8. So.
Okay. I see. So this top row needs to have a 6, and because of that, there can't be a 6 here, and can't be a 6 here or here. And if there's not a 6 here, then the 6 has to be here, and then this has to be an 8.
Right.
And then because this has to be an 8, so
nothing.
I mean that's helpful. Okay.
But it gets you the 6 of the top middle section.
The 6 at the top middle. Oh, okay. So this 6 cuts off. Yeah, this is a 6. Okay, but so what numbers are left? First, what numbers are left here again? This is
2 and 6.
2 and 6. Okay, well, maybe we can get something in these columns now. What about this column here? We're missing
4 and an 8.
4 and an 8.
The very bottom box, bottom middle, bottom left is a 9. It's just the last thing left in the column. No, left. Yep, that's a 9.
Okay. And that makes this a 8?
8.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can finish the 2 box above it.
So this is a 4. And this is a 4. This is a
9.
9. Alright, that makes...
This should be a lot easier now.
Yeah, we should be able to just crush it at this point. So what numbers are left?
2, 6, and 8. You can put the 8 in that box.
In this box here?
Yeah.
No,
Not
there's an 8 here.
not. I meant that square of 9. Yeah, that's an 8 to the left.
This one here. Okay, the 8 isn't here and isn't here. This has to be an 8. Okay, so we said 2 and 6 are left up here somewhere. So what about here? What about this row? We have 2 and 6. Does this get us anything here? So this can't be a 2. The 2 can't be here. The 2 can't be here. So one of these two has to be a 2.
The row right below that, the second row.
Oh. Okay. Which one? Second row?
Yeah. It's missing a 4, 8, and a 9, but the last box can't be an 8 or a 9.
Okay. So this has to
So
be a
it
4.
has to be a 4.
Okay, that's awesome. That should get us like a lot of things. Maybe. Or maybe not. So wait, what's left? 8 and 9 is here. So let's see where the 8s can be up here. So the 8s can't be here or here. The 8s can't be here. So we have these possibilities for the 8s. And wait, so we need 8 and 9 here, right? So, so this whole box is going to have an 8 and 9. The whole box has an 8.
It's got 2 and 6.
Wait, the 9's cut off here, the 9's cut off here. The 9's cut off here. So one of these two has to be a 9.
Two, 3,
I feel like we may be missing some
4,
easy
6.
moves.
And I'm thinking now is the time for notes.
No. I really think we're on the cusp of solving this without notes. This is a lot of information here. Let's just at least go through number by number before we do that. We need a 5 up here. Let's see. Okay, so one of these 3 squares has to be a 5. God, we're so close.
I think I found something, but it's a little messy.
Okay.
So help me think this through. I'm explaining it to you. I think that the top left quadrant, the bottom middle, bottom middle. That has to be a 6. Because it's either a 6 or a 2. Okay?
Okay.
So if you go down to the 7th row,
Okay.
that also needs a 6 and a 2.
Okay.
Those two squares right next to that 9, yep, that needs a 6 and a 2. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you put a 2 in that square, then that means if you put a 2 there, well, maybe I'm losing my mind. How did I see this? Okay, let me think it through, and I'll come back. Give me a second.
The 2s and the 6s are definitely. I think once we get those, the rest should be a lot easier.
Okay.
Yeah, either one of them.
I figured out how I saw this in my mind. Okay, so that bottom square is a 6, because that would mean that the square right next to it would have to be a 2, correct? If that's a 6, it's not a 6, it's a 2. Because if that square was a 6, that would mean that's a 2, correct? So
yeah.
One square to the right of where your mouse is a 2, which also means if that square is a 6, the very top left square of this whole board, so go back to that top left quadrant, the top left square, that would also be a 2, which means that the middle left square would be false. You can't put a 2 in there because 2s would be cutting it off both ways. Therefore, that cannot be a 6. It has to be a 2.
Okay, so
where your thing is has to be the 6.
So I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Okay, so
you want me to explain it again?
Yeah. No, I sort of understand. I'm just wondering if we can get it another way with logic based on that same information, based on like things cutting off. So, yeah, actually, I think we can get a 2 by logic. Hear me out, guys. Or maybe not. Shoot.
I can explain it again. I think
one of these two has to be a 2. Yeah. I guess explain it again. So your basic gist is that if you fill in like a number, it leads to a contradiction, right?
Right. It's going to make the board. If it makes the board impossible, then it has to be the other number. If you only have two numbers and one number makes it impossible, then it has to be the other number.
Yeah.
So by putting a 6 in the top left quadrant, the bottom middle. You put a 6, bottom middle. I keep thinking of it.
Okay, you put a 6 here. That makes this a 2 and this a 2.
Yeah, that makes both of those a 2, which makes that middle left quadrant impossible. Which means that it has to be a 2. It cannot be a 6.
Why does that make this impossible? Because it's impossible to put a 2 somewhere.
You won't be able to have a 2 there, and you won't be able to have a 2 anywhere in that middle left quadrant. Yeah, you won't be able to have a 2 anywhere in there.
Okay, so I'm making this a 6.
Right.
Which makes this a 2. That cuts off all the 2s here.
Right.
This is a 2 that cuts this off, which was cut off anyway.
No, that would be if that's a 6.
If this is a 6, then right above the 8 has to be a 2, which means this has to be a 6.
Dumb.
All right.
Is that what you're saying? I'm not quite following that. That means that
No, now I've messed the whole thing up in my. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me look at it again.
Almost, man. I really hope you get this. Anybody have any jokes?
not at the present moment.
All right.
I just feel like, well, so can we use like the other numbers here? I want to logic something out here. So, I mean, this has to be 6 or 2, right? So what do these two numbers have to be based on that? I think this has to be 3 and 4.
Yeah, you're right.
And if this is 3 and 4, then let's see, are either of those cut off, first of all? Not yet. So let's see. So if these are 3 and 4.
Okay, I figured out another way I can explain this that's hopefully a lot cleaner.
Okay.
So I've kind of said this whole thing backwards because I made it a little messy, but I'm going to try to make this really better this time. So where I originally put that 6, I think that's supposed to be the 6, and I got myself backwards there.
This is
so make
6?
that. Yes, that's supposed and if you make it a 2, pretend it's a 2, which it's not.
Okay.
If that's a 2, then that cuts off the.
If that's a 2, then we have a 6 here, we have a 6 here, and we have a 2 here.
You also have a 2 above the 7 in the middle left.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have a 2 there and a 2 there.
And then you'd have a 2 in the upper left of the top right box.
Of the top right box and.
Wait, if you have a 2 up here, then that's impossible.
No, of the upper left of the top right box.
Upper right, yeah, a 2 up here. Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm clearly losing my mind here. This is getting too late for me because I've watched this again in my mind somehow. Oh gosh.
So I'm still wondering if we can use the fact that this is a 3 and a 4 somehow.
I'm gonna see if I can pick up where this gentleman left off here. I'm gonna try this out.
Okay.
Not now. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing. Absolutely nothing.
God. I think we're just gonna feel like we're idiots if we put the notes in and it's gonna fall immediately to us. Hey GTX Gaming, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, no worries. You can always check the VOD. Or happy to have you in another stream. I'll try to stream earlier for you guys. Alright, are we going to the notes, guys? What's the verdict?
I gotta go to bed really soon, so if...
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to notes.
Go to the notes. Time for notes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So, some of these other ones are a little more complicated. Okay, so what is left here? We have one,
5, 6.
1, 5, 6. This is just 5, 6.
5, 6, yeah. Then 1, 5, 6.
6. Okay.
And the bottom left over there, you're not right. It's got you can have a 6 also.
I can have a 6 over here?
Mm-hmm. Give me 3, 4, 6.
I don't think. No, I disagree.
No, because
these are 2, 6. So the 6 has to be one of these two places. Because the 6 has to be one of those two places. It can't be here.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already used a little logic there, but I'm just trying to eliminate it a little faster. Okay.
Okay, 3, 4, 6.
So where are we going here?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. It hit me, Vent me with the numbers.
3, 4, 6, 8.
Are we going row or are we going down here?
I don't know. Wherever.
All right. Let's go here.
That can be a 2 or a 4.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That can be a 2, 4, or an 8. 3 or a 6.
Okay. Let's go up here.
That can be a 2, a 5, a 6, or a 7. That can be a 5 or a 6.
Oh, we're just gonna solve it real quick here. But
5, 6, 7. And then 8 or 9, 8 or 9. Here, 2 or 6, obviously. That can be a 6 or an 8. That can be a 3, a 4, a 6, or an 8. That can be a 5, 7, or 8.
Hey Joe.
That can be a 4, 5, or 8. That can be a 5 or a 7. That can be a 1, a 6, or a 9. That can be a 3, a 6, or a 9. And that can be a 1 or a 6.
Okay, so we can already eliminate. We have 2, 5, and 6s here, which means we can eliminate 5, 6 from the rest of these.
No, Vampy's gonna go sleepy, go at anytime.
Okay, what else can we do here? So we have a 2, 6, we have another 2, 6. Not yet. Okay, so we're looking for either pairs or groups of 3 that we can find, and then we can eliminate in other things. Alright, well let's here. If you guys see things, let me know. I felt like this was gonna fall apart for us real quick, but it hasn't yet.
Well, on the row you have highlighted, you can take the 8 out of the square, 2 squares to the left of yours.
This one?
Yeah, that one. You take the 8 out of there.
Okay, and why can't I do that?
Because you have 2, 4, and 8 in the three boxes. And so that's 3 digits with 3 places to live. So you can get rid of the 8.
Okay, so I have 2, 4, and 8 in these 3 boxes. And
yep,
that means that I can get rid of the 8
there.
in this one. I like it. And now we have 2 5s and 2 5 7s. Okay, let's try to do a similar thing elsewhere. Maybe here we have 7 5 6. No, maybe not.
Well, hold on, I got something.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
You're beginning to sound like me.
I know, right?
Hey, Joe Carlander. I'm not. I think Mappy's probably going to go to sleep, so I may be looking for a different partner for Bug House or 4-player, or we might just end it if no one's interested in that. We'll play it by ear, but we're definitely solving this Sudoku before we do anything else. Is there any place where we only have a number of one place? So there's 2 different 2s, bunch of 5s, bunch of 7s. Yeah, I guess not there.
This is supposed to get easier after you put the tiny numbers in.
It's definitely supposed to get easier.
And just wanted revenge after it gave us the easy one.
I swear you clicked the wrong
I
button.
definitely did not click the wrong button. I checked, like it says, like above the puzzle, it says like what it is, and it said expert there. Okay, well, actually, okay, so we have 8 and 9, 2 places here. So we've eliminated 8 and 9 elsewhere. We have 4 and 6 we've eliminated there. Interesting. Well, let me ask you this. If we have a 2 and a 6 here, and we have 2, 5, 6, 7 here, then one of these has to be a 2, right? And would the other place... I guess maybe that's not true. The other place could be other than 2. Huh.
Okay. So what if I kind of liked where that guy was going before with the 2s and the 6s. He was just confusing me. But
Okay.
what if now that we have the tiny, tiny numbers? Okay, so what if the upper left-hand box is a 2?
Okay. Okay.
Then
this has to be a 6.
And
this has to be a 2. This has to be a
Hold-
6.
hold on, your words are you're confusing myself.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So if we make the upper left a 2, then the box 4 below it has to be a 6. Correct?
Then the box 4 below it. 2, 3, 4. Wait, what?
The one right above that.
This?
Yes, would have to be a 6.
No, it doesn't.
Correct. No, that's correct.
If this
If we're assuming that the box in the upper left is a 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because it's the only other 6 there. So, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. So if that's a 2 and that's a 6, then you would have to take the 6 off of the box on the 2 to the right and the box, I don't know, 6 to the right, correct?
Probably. What, you're talking this one?
Yeah, you'd have to take the 6 off of that, and you'd have to take the 6 off the box 4 to the left.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
No, okay. No, stay with me. Okay, so that's assuming that that's a 2 and that's a 6.
Okay.
Okay, so what if we put a 6 in the upper left-hand corner? What happens? If you put a 6 up there,
Then this becomes a 2. Between the 8 and the 7, this becomes a 2.
so that becomes a 6, that becomes a 2.
This becomes a 6 here.
Then if that becomes a 6, that becomes a 2, then that has to become the 6. And in neither case can the middle right up top left box have a 6 in it. So I think we can get rid of that 6.
Really? Where? I'm not following. So, you found the contradiction? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. So I think regardless of whether you put a 6 or a 2 in either of those boxes, at no point can the box in the middle right top left have a 6 in it.
Middle right, top left. This one can never have a 6 in it.
I believe so.
Okay. I think I'm following you. Okay, so
That makes one of us.
so you're trying to put something in this box in the top left here, a 2 or a 6, which solves this other box within the same thingy, the 3x3 box. And you're trying to force a 6 into one of these 2 squares based on that. Right, to the right and left of the 9.
One of their squares, or even the square that's in the row above that to the right.
Or yeah, so this one, like, for sure, like, if this becomes, so if between the 8 and the 7 becomes a 2, this one for sure becomes a 6.
So you
And then
can't
this
have a
becomes
6
an
in the
8.
box below it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now
so-
do the opposite.
Okay, so if this one is a 2, this is a 6. So let's say this is a 6. If this is a 6, then this is a 2, which makes this a 4. Which makes this a 3, which makes this a 4.
I think you're going way too far to solve this.
Yeah, maybe. So we're trying to put a 6 in one of these boxes. So how do we put a 6 in one of these boxes with this being a 6? So if this is a 6, this is a 2, which makes this a 4, which makes this a 3 or a 6.
It, I think. I think I got it really easier.
Okay, give it to us.
All right, so check it out. If you go all the way to the right,
Okay.
and you have those 3 boxes on the very right, if you go to the very center column,
Yeah.
at the very top, you have a 5 or a 6, right?
At the very top, you have 5 or 6.
Bottom,
yeah.
And at the very bottom, you have a 6 or a 5, right?
Right. So we can eliminate 5s and 6s in here.
What I'm saying is, if the very top is a 5, then the very bottom has to be a 6, and vice versa.
You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hold on. Actually, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. It is kind of late. There was something from.
Okay.
Let me think about that for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, there was something that I think.
No, yeah, I think there is something there. We just need to think about this a little more. I think it's like a cycle thing that gets us like too many 6s, and then we can eliminate 6s from other things.
It was something really easy, I remember.
Okay, no, I've got it. Check. I mean, you had the whole. You had it. So if top left is a 6.
Okay.
And then middle of that box, bottom of that box is a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Then all the way to the right has to be a 6.
Yeah.
So therefore, the box that I said cannot have a 6 cannot have a 6.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So conversely, if the top box has a 2,
Okay.
the only place in that column that can have a 6. No, the column.
The column is this.
Is that. So therefore, that box again cannot have a 6.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Nice job. I think that works. Does everyone understand that?
Yep, that makes complete sense.
Okay, so we're turning this into an 8. We got an 8. I think this just solves it. We got a 4 now. Okay, we've got a 9 here. Got an 8 here. So let's see. Do we have any definitive things? Oh, we have a 3 here. We have a 2 here. Yeah, this is just gonna solve it. 6.
All right.
Only took us slightly over an hour.
Yeah. All right, got it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good logic. I think Vampy had it like 20 minutes ago, and then in trying to explain it, confused herself.
Well, I only latched onto it because of is that KCP? Because he was talking about the 2s and the 6s.
Yeah, no, this was definitely a group effort. Yeah, great job, guys. All right, so what's the move? I think a few of you need to go to sleep.
Yep, I'm passing out. Good night, guys.
The people who are remaining, what do we want to do? Should we end the stream, or should we try to roll into like Bughouse or 4-player or something like that? I'm pretty flexible, so let me know if people have preferences.
KCP is going to sleep. It's been fun, guys.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for playing with us. That was fun. Hope to see you at future streams.
Yeah, I'll keep checking out for you guys, and if we do this again, I hope to be a part of it. It was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Definitely. Have a great night. All right, I guess we've lost everyone from the Skype call, so it might be just time to call it a night. Unless does anyone in the chat who's remaining want to play Bughouse or 4-player? If I don't hear from anyone, then I'll probably let's just begin shutting her down. Thanks all. Let's start looking for someone to raid. Jar, you can't Skype. Yeah, I don't like it if I don't like playing if I'm not in voice. So let's check out and see who's streaming in the chess category. Or just anyone in general. If anyone has any raid suggestions, let me know. Let's see. We might raid Bertrout. I guess we could raid Bertrout or Canty. Bertrout has less viewers though, and I like to raid people. Oh, wait, Bertrout is offline, so we're not going to raid Bertrout. Check out Canty. Canty is still going strong. So let's send people over to Canty. Thank you to everyone for watching and helping me solve the Sudoku. It's really fun as a group effort. I feel like I learn from hearing from other people's strategies. So I really appreciate everyone for helping out, and I think it's fun to get everyone in a group call. If anyone's watching who hasn't followed yet, I would appreciate a follow. Follows are free. You can see future streams of Sudoku or Bughouse or 4-player chess or a bunch of other things. Thanks everyone for tuning in. When I send you to GM Canny, if you're a sub, be sure to put those emotes in the chat to let them know where you're coming from. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, whoops. Here we go.